somebody's not a fucking morning person because she forgot to fucking change the thing on the fucking XSplit. But hey, that's neither here nor there. I still love her. How's everybody doing? We're gonna fucking do the Packer game again. I will try and do my best to keep up with other games. So that being said, here we go. I know that I've got all the picks done. Let me go right back here. All the picks are done for Coop Show. So we'll try and keep up with that as best as possible. There's like 12 noon, noon my time games, so 1 o'clock on the East Coast and early in the morning for you guys on the West Coast. I'm feeling okay today, Ronnie. I'm feeling pretty good. My toe's still giving me issues, but that's just it's just gonna take time. So yeah. What? I don't know. It don't matter. There it goes. Because nobody was talking. That's why. You do me a favor. Where's the fucking mouse?
Right now,
oh my god, I'm fucking losing my shit today. Whatever. So the picks are in. Gina and Cardinal got me their picks last night. Right now, Coop, D-Wells, and Ronnie have no points at this time. So, yeah. That's okay though. I'm not too excited about what the Browns did because they have a good defense, but that's probably all they've got. I mean, I'm not sold on Baker Mayfield. The Jets, their defense is a little suspect. They went out and spent a lot of money on their defense and a lot of the one guy, Tremaine Johnson, they spent a lot of money on him, and he had one penalty that killed them. It would have ended a drive, but then he ended up getting another penalty, or ended up getting that penalty, and it continued the drive, and that's when the Browns got momentum and just took over from there. It was a good game. But again, don't get too high on Baker Mayfield, everybody. You got to remember he's playing against the Jets. I don't know who they have next week if they play at all. So we'll see. I think they play the Ravens.
Let's see.
I think they play the Ravens.
Week 4.
So it's going to be an interesting year for the Browns. I'm not sold on Baker Mayfield. I don't like his attitude. It sucks.
They have the Raiders.
That could be... The Raiders are one of those teams. They're hit or miss this year. I don't know what their problem is. Their offense is fucking great. It's their defense that's failing them, and it's supposed to be one of the better defenses in the year. Hey, what's up, Milan? How's it going, man? So it's going to be an interesting year. We'll see what the season brings for them. But I'm not sold on them. I'm really not. Not that I don't like the Browns. I just don't like the first pick that they took. They should have taken Darnold. Darnold is the better quarterback in my opinion. He translates easier to the NFL. In the long run, I think the Jets are going to be that team that is going to have the next franchise quarterback. That's how good I think Darnold is. I just don't see Baker Mayfield. He reminds me of Johnny Manziel in so many ways. Attitude, the way he plays the game. You can't do that in the NFL. The NFL is a completely different animal. And again, the Jets' defense just failed them in that game. However, we'll see. We'll see. I hope the Browns turn the corner. I hope that they made the right decision, but I honestly don't think that they did. The games today, Buffalo at Minnesota. It's Minnesota. Apparently, Dalvin Cook is out, and Everson Griffin is out. I'm not sure how Buffalo. For some reason, their quarterback issue is their problem. It's everything else is fine with them. It's their quarterback issue. Now, Buffalo played better in the second half. I even went through the numbers and went back. They had, what did I say? They had 100. They were like 75% better without Vontae Davis in that game. So that tells you something right there. That team came out with an attitude that, hey, we got cancer, rid of the cancer. Let's go out and play some fucking football. So maybe, not saying that they did, but maybe the Buffalo Bills have turned a corner. We shall see. But Minnesota is just too good. Now, that being said, without having Everson Griffin, how good is that defensive line going to be? Because he is that guy on that defensive line that can influence a game. So, and he didn't play too well last week, and you've seen what happened. It kept Green Bay in the game. In fact, Green Bay led throughout most of that game from what I've seen. I didn't see the whole thing, but I think they led throughout pretty much the whole game. That game last week should have never gone into overtime. That late hit on Kirk Cousins, not a penalty. Kirk Cousins was in the air when he threw the ball. And I sent Coop a DM, and he totally agrees with me. It's a bullshit call. Shouldn't have happened. Game should have been over. The game that's, there's a couple of games this week that I think could be hit or miss. Houston at the Giants. Now, Giants, they're struggling. They have a really good running back, Saquon Barkley. He still had, I don't know how many yards he had last week, but they still lost with him getting over 100 yards carrying the ball. They're relying too much on Eli Manning, who I don't care how many fucking Super Bowl rings you have. I don't think he's that great. He gets hot at the right time, and that's fine. But that doesn't make a great quarterback. A great quarterback would be a Tom Brady or an Aaron Rodgers. That's a great quarterback. They're consistent throughout the whole year. And even then, they elevate their games later on in the season. So, Eli Manning, not worth the number one pick you got. Packers at the Redskins. I think Aaron Rodgers is playing. I tried looking last night. I didn't see, but I think he's playing tonight. They're getting back their actual starting running back, Aaron Jones. So watch for the three-headed monster at the running game. That's going to help Green Bay immensely, especially with Aaron Rodgers. So keep that in mind. I don't think Washington's going to touch Green Bay. I could be wrong. I know the Redskins have a really solid defense. I just don't know if their offense is going to be able to keep up with the Packers or not. If it's a shootout, there's no way. Green Bay will win. San Francisco at Kansas City. Now, Kansas City has a surprise player, and I called it this year. Patrick Mahomes III is that guy. He's really fucking good. He reminds me of a Brett Favre. He just drops back and lets a rip. He's got the arm to put it into triple coverage. It either gets completed or intercepted. Risk reward with him. And so far it's paying off. He's having a spectacular year. I don't know how many interceptions he has. I haven't paid attention to his stats that much. But, yeah. Alex Smith, I'm going to say something about Alex Smith. A lot of people shit on him, and I did too, but he wasn't. Aaron Rodgers was the franchise quarterback, as you can see, because they were both drafted the same year. But the thing is, he's consistent. He's been okay. If he was on any other team than the Redskins, I would say he'd be okay. But we'll see. Alex Smith usually plays good against Green Bay. We'll see, though. Then we have Oakland at Miami. Now, Oakland at Miami, this is a hit or miss game. I took Miami just because they're at home. Oakland right now is struggling with their defense. I don't know what it is, but they're supposed to have one of the better defenses in the league. So we will see what happens. And if you want to jump in anytime, Heather, you can go ahead. Miami, they're one of those teams that again, hit or miss. This season's been really fucking crazy in the NFL. I mean, you look at the Browns got their first win. They tied the Steelers the first game of the year. There's been 3 ties, I think, so far in the NFL this year, if I remember correctly. There's been a couple overtime games as well. So it's one of those years, I think. But I took Miami. Bob, it's the only one that took Oakland, which isn't a bad pick because the offense for Oakland is very solid. They have Derek Carr, and then they have across the board, their receivers are decent. They have, I don't know if they're getting back Marshawn Lynch. I fucking can't stand the guy, but he is a good running back, so I'm not going to talk shit about him. I just hate his fucking attitude. I'm an attitude guy. If you're on my team, you play the way I want you to play. If you want to have an attitude, you won't play. I hate people that have this cocky attitude. You have got to, for me, it's got to be, I've got to have cohesion. I don't want to, to me, that's a cancer. I don't want that on my team. So that's why I have a problem with Marshawn Lynch. The Colts at the Redskins. Or the Colts at the Eagles, excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know. Fucking, I've got Redskins on the brain for some reason. Colts at the Eagles. They're getting Carson Wentz back. Nick Foles did a very good job. I don't know what happened last week. I think they just one of those games. It's one of those games. This isn't even going to be fucking close because they're going to rely on Andrew Luck, and Philadelphia has a really good pass rush. So they better be able to run the ball, or else Indianapolis is going to be in big fucking trouble. And then Tennessee at Jacksonville. I picked Jacksonville to go to the Super Bowl this year. They're that good. Look at what they did to the fucking Patriots last week. Yeah, that's all. Need I say more? Tennessee is one of those teams. They should be good because they made the playoffs last year. I don't know what their issue is. I think they had a couple of injuries on defense, but that's an excuse that every team goes through every year. Even the Packers went through it, and they still. TSS, did you pick the Colts or did you pick the Eagles? I think you picked the Colts or the Eagles. It's what I have. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get what you're saying. I'm not an Eagles guy. I'm glad that they beat the Patriots last year. I picked the lesser of two evils. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't stand the fucking Patriots. I hate Bill Belichick. I think he's a fucking arrogant prick that needs to go the fuck away.
Put him out to pasture already, please.
Cincinnati at Carolina. Everybody was down the middle on this one. I went with Cincinnati just because the way Cincinnati played last week, and with Carolina's secondary, because they have injuries on the secondary, I just don't see anybody being able to cover AJ Green. I look for AJ Green to have a huge game again this week. I mean,
his season.
Well, if he gets somebody that can cover him, then he's in trouble. But you got to be physical with AJ Green, because if you're not physical with AJ Green, you're not going to win. This one surprised me. Denver at Baltimore. Now, Baltimore got beat by Cincinnati last week, but is Cincinnati better than everybody thinks? See, this is why this NFL season is crazy. Seattle's not very good, in my opinion. They don't have, their offensive line is fucking horrid. I mean, absolutely horrible. Oh well, and Sarah's gonna root for. I mean, I'll pick against the Packers, but I'm still gonna root for the Packers. That's the nature of the beast. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go with my head, not my heart. Sometimes. Baltimore at Denver. Now, Baltimore. I think last week just.
They just fell apart last week.
Well, I think it was one of those things. It was laziness and complacency. Fuck, man. Well, sometimes that happens, and I'm getting to that game next. There, Ace. Baltimore at Denver. Denver's. They don't. I don't know what they have. Now they did win last week, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
Broncos?
I think they did. I think they might be 2-0 because they played Seattle. They played Seattle. So, I think. No, they beat the Raiders. So, I don't know. We'll see. That one was a toss-up for me again, but I took the Ravens. If the Ravens don't win this week, I'm never picking them again. Because they've cost me 2 weeks. That means they've cost me 2 weeks in a row.
It was a 1-point game.
New Orleans at Atlanta. Now, Ace. Yes, fuck Matt Ryan. I can't stand Matt Ryan either. He's a hit or miss fucking quarterback. I don't think he's that great. Drew Brees, he's a great system quarterback, and he sits in that system, and that's why he's successful. He's a lot like Tom Brady. I could put him up there as with Aaron Rodgers. With you could probably put Drew Brees into that system, into the Packers system, and he might succeed. He's getting older though, so I don't know. I think he's like 40, but yeah. I went with the Falcons just because it's at home. New Orleans lost last week. Right? Yeah, I think they did. They lost last week to a team that they should have beat, and they didn't. So I don't know. So that's why I went with them. But that's a toss-up for me. I'm not even going to go over this next game. The Chargers at the Rams. Everybody thinks the Chargers are the next big thing. They never are with me because Phillip Rivers is overrated. They have a good running back in Melvin Gordon. I watched him for his 3 years that he was at Wisconsin. They don't utilize him properly.
Hey, Arushinchu.
Hey, Arushinchu. What's going on, my brother? We are talking some foot and balls. Just like Shinsuke Nakamura on AJ Styles, except for elbow to balls. The Rams, they're my other pick. They're my NFC pick to go to the Super Bowl. So my pick is the Rams and the Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars in the Super Bowl. Surprising team this year, the Bears.
Yes.
Now, I was not expecting them to win any more than 4 games. Well, I flip-flopped that. I don't think Detroit's going to win 4 games this year. And I think they're off this week, are they not? I think they are. Oh no, they're playing New England, so there's another fucking loss. Everybody took Chicago. Arizona is another one of those teams. They need to get rid of Sam Bradford. They need to put in Rosen. He's another one of those quarterbacks that I think is going to end up being better than Baker Mayfield down the road. Now, a lot of people are like, well, Baker Mayfield won the fucking Heisman Trophy. Yeah, so did Jameis Winston. Look at where he's at. So did Vinny Testaverde. Look at what he did. Look at, it was another Heisman Trophy. Danny Werfel won the Heisman Trophy. He never made it in the NFL.
One of Kim Kardashian's ex-husbands.
So, Reggie Bush. Well, he's not a quarterback, though.
He won the Heisman.
Yeah. He did win the Heisman, but he wasn't a quarterback. And I agree with you, Ace. Matt Ryan's a good quarterback, but I don't think he's as good as people make him out to be. I mean, fucking Troy Aikman makes him... He's got a great offense. He's got fucking Julius Jones and fucking Sanu, and I think he's got another receiver out there that they drafted this year, I think in the first round. Mm-hmm. So they are loaded on the offensive line. The running backs are great.
Defense is so
but everybody picked the Bears. The Cardinals are terrible. The Bears, they're surprising. They have a really solid defense. They worry me as a Packer fan, but I think they're going to be like an 8-8, 9-7 team this year. They were really surprising me. We'll see though, because they always have that. They always have those moments where they are good, but they fall apart at the end. Like last year, I mean, they were in a few games, but then they fell apart. They could have had an 8-8 year, but they just couldn't get the job done, and that's the hard part. And I think they hired a new coach. Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
That's why John Fox is not there anymore, because he just could not get his team motivated. And TSS, this game is for you. Dallas at Seattle. Dallas is another one of those teams. I hate Dallas. Overrated, but they're playing Seattle. I'm going with Dallas, just because a lot of people did. Coop went with Seattle. I don't know why he keeps picking Seattle. Silly boy, tricks are for kids. But Dallas and Seattle, this one I don't even think it'll be close. As long as they can run the ball. It's all about Ezekiel Elliott and that offensive line. That is why Dak Prescott was so successful. Last year, they relied more on Dak Prescott, and you've seen what happened. They weren't as successful. So, as long as Ezekiel Elliott is successful, Dak Prescott will be a successful. Successful. I can't fucking talk. Successful. Got two more picks. I'm not even going to go over this one. New England at Detroit. Are you fucking kidding me? This one will probably be like the Jets game. 45 to fucking 3. No, the Detroit Lions will drive. It'll probably be like 45 to 23, something like that. But for some reason, Detroit's defense is shit. It's shit. And this surprises me why people would continue to pick Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh at Tampa Bay. Well, you did. Pittsburgh at Tampa Bay. Let's not get too excited about Tampa Bay, folks. They haven't really played anybody great. Now, who did they play last week? And who did they play in their first game? The first game was a surprise to me. I think that whoever they were playing just didn't come ready to play. And whoever they played last week, I think same thing. I am not sold on Tampa Bay. I have not picked them yet, and I will not pick them.
First game was the Saints.
That one surprised me. But again, the Saints, I don't know what happened in that game. I didn't get to watch it, so I don't know.
Second game was Eagles.
That another surprise. And I think they're surprising people with their passing game. They do have great receivers on the outside. But you got to pass. You got to get to if you can get to Fitzpatrick, he's not that great. You put pressure on him, he crumbles. He crumbles under pressure. I took Pittsburgh because I think Pittsburgh is going to be able to get to him. I think they're going to figure it out. I think they really are. So that's week 3 in a nutshell. A lot of games that I discussed, trying to explain each team. If you guys have any questions for me, I will try to answer them the best way that I can. To talk about college football, before the game even starts, I watched a really fun game to watch last night. If you want to watch old school football, Big Ten football, Wisconsin and Iowa, holy shit. That was a hell of a game. It was a fun game to watch. I don't like watching Alabama beat somebody 68-3. It bores me. And there's nothing intriguing about it. I love the smash mouth, run it down your throat, and pass when you have to type of football. That's me. I like that. And it's raining in Washington, so.
Well, it's Washington.
Well, they're getting what we had. I think they're getting the. And remnants of what we have, unless it's from remnants of fucking Florence. I don't know.
So, yes.
It could be both of them. But we're gonna sit here. We're gonna try to. I'm gonna do my best to do play-by-play here, and I'm probably gonna do it kind of like a coach thing. What I would do, in this situation. I'm going to try that and see what happens. Um, Ronnie, D. Wells, and whoever, and Aaron, if you're in there, if anybody's, I'm trying not to pay attention to the chat. Heather will pay attention to the chat for me, and she'll let me know if you guys have any questions for me. If you see anybody sitting there fucking being fucking rude and fucking saying, show me the fucking stream, immediately time them the fuck out. I don't want any fucking drama. I'm done with the fucking drama bullshit. Especially what happened Friday. So I'm done with the drama bullshit. So, but we're gonna sit here. We're gonna enjoy some football, and I will do my, like I said, I will do my best to keep up on other games that are going on today. I only get I don't get all the games. Let's see what's going on CBS. Probably getting the fucking Patriots. Sitting here fucking pressing the wrong button. Oh, we're getting the Bills at the Vikings, so we get to watch that game. Ew. It's alright. So I'll be checking on that game. And then Bobbitt will probably be here right about halftime. And then depending on what the game is at 3:30, because I do want to Roger Dodger JP. Fucking Aru, you're the shit. Oh. That siren that we have, the noon siren here, sounds like an incoming siren, so it kind of freaks me out a little bit at times. So the Vikings are at home, so they should be good. God damn it. I hate this TV sometimes. All right. The Bears at the So it's temperature 62 degrees. The wind is out of the northeast at 6 miles an hour, and it's raining. So the running game is going to be really prevalent for Green Bay, and I think they'll be fine.
No, Tiffany's not here. All right.
I'm thinking about. I'll let you know if I'm gonna do the Bears and Cardinals. Because I know Rushin Chu's a Bears fan, and there are some other Bears fans in here. We'll see. And if I do you can join the call and you can sit and watch the game with me and kind of give me your outlook, because I don't watch the Bears. I watched them against the Packers, which that was a hell of a game.
Yes.
I gave tons of credit and pissed me off, but I had to give credit to the fucking Bears. They came out swinging, and they damn near knocked the fucking Packers out in the first game. That was a hell of a game.
And damn near broke JP's wrist.
I did. If you go back and watch that stream, it's like it's time-stamped. Yeah. So here we go. First play from scrimmage. Packers piss me off with the tackling. There's so many missed tackles. Gain of 7 or 8 on the first play. Little stick route out to the left to the tight end. Alex Smith is a very, very reliable quarterback. So they're going with the 2 tight end set, 2 wide receivers, trips right. Man in motion. Here comes the run. Nice tackle. Nice play. I don't know who that was that made that tackle, but that was a good play. Oren Burks came back. He's back from injury. Nice tackle by him. Nice pursuit from the backside too. So it's 3rd and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line. For the Packers today, Kevin King is out, Josh Jones is out, and for the Redskins, Sean Luvalvo, I can't pronounce his name, but he's out. He's a really key player for them. God, play action pass kills Green Bay all the fucking time. It drives me fucking nuts. They bite on it all the time. Nice play by Washington, 1st and 10. In Green Bay territory on the 46-yard line, I do believe.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Green Bay better come out, and they've got to pursue. They've got to play a little better. They frustrate the shit out of me with the way they play at the beginning of games all the time. Going with the 2 tight end play action pass. Deep pass, going deep. Touchdown, fucking Redskins. They can't cover anybody down fucking field. It drives me fucking nuts. Jesus Christ. You know, if I was this fucking coach, I would fucking fire every single fucking one of my defensive backs. They fucking stop. They stop. Right in the fucking middle of a fucking play. It sucks that this team can't fucking make a play. Fucking dumb.
Shouldn't he be considered down after that catch?
No, because he didn't have the ball.
Yes, he did.
He didn't have the ball when he was touched. That's not a good start.
Hey, Coop.
What's up, Coop? See, that's just the way fucking Alex Smith always plays well against Green Bay. I don't know why.
Personal vendetta, maybe?
No. For what? Green Bay didn't draft him. There's no vendetta that Alex Smith should have. Anything, Alex Smith should have vendetta against fucking the 49ers. That's the only team he should have a vendetta against. So let's go check out Minnesota's getting driven on right now.
Yeah, but they're holding up against the Bills.
Well, it doesn't look like it. I think their pass defense is a little shady. Either that or they had a big return. Just checking out other games here. Play action pass. Oh, nice play. Big play. Big play. Gain of like 17 on the play. Nice play. It's a pass to Clay. Chris Clay, I think is his name.
I'm pretty sure.
Nope. Broncos just scored a touchdown. The Bills are picking up big chunks of yards. Face mask penalty. Vikings are shooting themselves in the foot. I don't think their defense is as good as it was last year. I think last year was just one of those years. Kippy again? What happened?
of 3 yards.
Oh, block. Oh, there's a block punt. That's those plays happen. Those plays happen. I wouldn't get too excited, Aaron. Let's get back to the 1st and 10 on the 11-yard line. I don't know how that guy gets that far behind. That's just, I don't understand that play. That's my computer, my work computer. It shuts off. So Green Bay has the ball, 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. It must have been a touchback. Aaron Rodgers drops back.
Eagles have the ball against the Colts.
No, he is limping hard.
Aaron?
Yeah. I don't think he's going to be long for this game.
He might not be.
They have to protect him. They need to run the ball. They need to try to run the ball here.
Ooh, she's just had a big play.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man. It's early. Second and 10. Little draw play. Ooh, big play up the middle. Gain of 10 right up the middle. See, Green Bay's just got to run the ball. They're just going to have to. That's how they're going to slow down. Because the Redskins have a really good pass rush. So they just have to slow down their pass rush. And if they can do that and protect Aaron, they'll be fine. Isn't Marcus Mariota hurt though? Come on, guys. See, they got to protect. They got to protect. They're not protecting. This team's got to work on protecting with the blitz. They don't do that, and that drives me absolutely bonkers with this team. The right side or the left side of the fucking line did fine. It was the right side that fell apart.
Chiefs just punted.
Yeah. Good play. Texans. Good play.
Texans punted. They're on the board with 3.
It's 3-0. Okay. Texans are up 3-0.
Buffalo just got a touchdown.
Okay. Buffalo's ahead 6-0. Extra point coming on. Okay, Cody. I don't care about Marcus Mariota. I really could give a shit. He's not a guy that I care for.
It was their quarterback who did the touchdown.
Well, that happens. There. Gotta catch those. Gotta catch those. The Packers are going to have to punt first drive. He's got to catch those. It's all right. Well, I can.
Bengals are 2 yards away from a touchdown.
Yeah, Denver's 1st and goal. Slow start for Green Bay, but they usually start slow anyway. They always do. I don't know why they do. It drives me nuts.
Oh, you got lucky with that one.
What?
Bengals almost got a touchdown.
Oh. Eagles are up 7-0. All right, thanks, Ace.
Oh yeah, that was a clean pass by the Eagles. Left wide open.
Nope. Holding when it flipped over to the Minnesota game, holding on Minnesota on the kickoff. Buffalo's up 7-0. Buffalo, man, I think they've turned a corner. I think they actually got the players that they want. They got rid of the issue that they were having. So we'll see. We'll see. Or is Minnesota just really not that good? That could be another thing. Their offensive line is a little suspect as well, so we'll see.
Ravens answered with a touchdown.
Did they?
Yep.
Okay.
Green looks hurt.
AJ Green? Okay. Well, that's key. If he's hurt, that could cause the problem for the Bengals.
Yes.
And they just scored a touchdown.
No.
No?
Pass interference.
Pass interference on Carolina?
Yep.
Okay. Could be holding too.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, it's on Carol. It's on. Is it on?
It's on Bengals.
It's on the Bengals. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're back. It's 1st and 10 on the 22-yard line for the Redskins. The sweep play. Good run defense by Green Bay. See, that's something that they have shored up. Now they just got to shore up their fucking pass defense. If they can shore up their pass defense and get rid of fucking Kentrell Bryce, because I can't stand that kid. I don't know why he's always out of position.
Bengals have a touchdown. Made by Bernard.
Pass incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now 3rd and 10 on the 22-yard line. Or 23-yard. 3rd and 9. Excuse me, on the 23. Oh, wow.
Like I said,
You can't you can't leave somebody that wide open. They just showed a replay of the Eagles touchdown. You can't leave somebody that wide open, especially a tight end. You got to shrug him off the fucking line. Aaron, I do the same thing. Don't feel bad, man. If your team's doing good, your team's doing good. There's no you can talk shit about other teams. It's okay. I do it all the time.
Holy sh!
Hold on, Heather. Fumble! I think that's going to be an incomplete pass, but... Alright, yeah, they call it an incomplete pass. Now, that is what Green Bay should do. Nice pass rush there. Forced an incomplete pass.
Chiefs are 1st and goal.
Chiefs are 1st and goal?
Yep.
Fighting off of blocks. Hiding behind a Blake Martinez took 2 guys. They just gave up on Clay Matthews, and he got to the quarterback and forced an incomplete pass.
Chiefs with the first score.
Randall Cobb got outside. He's up to the 45, to the 48-yard line. Oh, they got him for holding, though. God damn it. Either that or blocking the back, one of the two. I didn't. Actually, I've been praising the Bears, to be honest with you. I'm not a Bears fan, but I've actually been praising them. They've actually played very well. They played very, very well last week. Who'd they beat? It was a Monday night game. Seattle, I think. Yeah, it was Seattle. It was Seattle. They almost gave it up at the end, but they're it's I'm surprised by the Bears. They're one of those teams. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm a fan of the Bears. I'm not gonna stream every game that they do, but
Raiders are ahead.
yeah,
Yeah.
7-0.
And oh,
I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Everybody, Heather, want to take over?
sure.
Oh,
Got a lot of interesting games going on. Actually, I'm the one who talks more about your Bears because my former boss is a Bears fan, so I have to constantly pick on her for it. The Bengals are proving themselves to be a tough team this year, D-Wells, so I would not be disappointed in your team.
what did you say?
He's not surprised that the Bengals got the touchdown.
The Bengals are. I think I heard Heather say it. It all depends on their receivers. Everybody talks bad about Andy Dalton, but if his receivers aren't there to make plays, then how is that Dalton's fault? I think Dalton tries. It's not his fault. Sometimes he has to make plays on his own.
10-0 Buffalo.
Yeah. Just saying, folks. I called it. I mean, I'm still taking Minnesota, but
And Oakland is still up 7-0.
good run. Good first down play. Little off tackle play. Green Bay runs kind of like a zone read scheme when they run the ball, so a zone run scheme. So it's the Ravens aren't going to the Super Bowl, Ronnie. I'm sorry.
I just want them to make the playoffs again. They're nothing Texans. Oh, Giants just got a touchdown.
What score?
It's now 6-3. Giants.
Who are they playing?
Texans.
No. Soon to be 7-3. Whatever. Third down, 3 to go. Ball resting on the 30-yard line. Ty Montgomery goes in motion out of the backfield. Empty set. Come on, guys. They're dropping passes. They're just dropping balls. Aaron's frustrated. They're dropping easy. God damn. Devontae Adams was wide open. Nobody within 5 yards or 10 yards of him. And he just dropped it. Aaron threw it about behind him a little bit, but it's alright. That happens. Still only 7-0. Nice punt. They'll get it figured out. They just got to run the ball. – No, 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 no. It's not just going to be the Ravens, people. She lives in Wisconsin. She will be a Packer fan. Trust me. It isn't about the Ravens. I pay the bills. It's about the Packers. Just saying. What is your Skype?
Goonie Babe Dream Girl.
Goonie Babe Dream Girl is the Skype. There, Aru. It's GOONIEBABEDREAMGIRL.
All one word.
All one word there, big guy. All one word. In fact, let me.
Here, go to mine.
It's right there. As you can see, you'll see it in a second there, Harush and you. That's Heather's. Just let me know when you got it there, big dog. I can't paint the room, otherwise I would. She's just gonna get what I can afford. (14-7) Broncos. 7:02 remaining.
Bengals with another. Denver with a touchdown.
Yeah, that's what I just said. 14-7. So here we go. We're back. 1st and 10 on the 21-yard line. Oh no! Come on, guys! I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Panthers finally with a touchdown.
Yeah, can we stop with the fucking? It's gonna go on all day. Thank you. Sorry. You can let me know if something major happens. There's gonna be a touchdown every 2 minutes. I have Skype open, actually.
And you have to go.
Just Heather. Got you, brother.
And,
What?
Skype just closed itself.
That's okay. I haven't even. Oh, they got him for holding. I knew that was coming back. (15-yard) penalty on Washington. You haven't slept yet. Jesus Christ, man. That's why I went to bed. I think I went to bed at like 2:30 and got up at like 8. So
I don't remember falling back to sleep once you've had back in the room.
now that happens. Nice play. Yeah, I can't stay up like that anymore. Wow. The Bills are up on the Vikings 17-0, guys. I am telling you, I don't think the Vikings are that good. They have the potential to be good because they have all the pieces there. It's just they're one of those teams. They're a lot like the Lions. They're good one year and then they're mediocre the next.
Tennessee and Jacksonville are still 0-0.
Okay. Turn and look. Oh my God, you can't fucking do that! Turn and look! This isn't college football. Fucking rookie mistakes, man. They need to teach these guys, turn your head. Jesus fucking Christ. See, he didn't turn and look. That's in college you can do that. You can impede the progress. In college football you can't, in pro football you can't. You can't do that. You need to pay attention to what you're doing. Yes, Aru, go ahead. If you feel you need to, go ahead. What the fuck? This is ridiculous, man. Every fucking play they have right now is fucking pass interference. Apparently you can't touch anybody. They need to fix this game like yesterday. Stupid, man. I may not make it through this fucking game. Fucking referees, man. They let one thing go and then fucking call it on another. It drives me fucking nuts. Be consistent. With referees, they're so fucking inconsistent anymore that it's hard to fucking just not say anything about them. They're fucking worthless. The referees that they have right now are some of the most worthless referees that I have ever seen. I remember back in the 80s, 90s, the game was so much better. I mean, the referees were consistent. There's no fucking consistency with any of these fucking referees. It's really fucking annoying. And you can't even touch a fucking receiver. It's stupid. I mean, if you just are feeling where he's at, they throw the fucking flag. They've done it once already in this game and call pass interference on it. It's annoying. One thing Alex Smith can do is run. Tell him to shut the fucking thing. I would. Green Bay's got to stay at home. Stop playing this fucking man zone shit that they fucking run. And fucking play fucking zone. Because they're just fucking... They're not able to cover these guys one-on-one. They need to switch up to a fucking zone. I don't like their zone because they fucking suck at it. But anything's better than nothing. Green Bay has no fucking consistency on fucking defense. It's really frustrating. This is what we've been fighting for like 4 or 5 years now in Green Bay. There's no fucking consistency. They played so well last week too. They just have to flow to the ball too. They don't flow to the ball. They used to, well, on run plays they do, but they don't. They bite on every fucking play action that's made. It's really fucking annoying. See, here it is. They just bit on another fucking play action and gave up fucking 8 yards. It's fucking tragic, man. I just don't understand this team at all. Could somebody stay the fuck home and quit following? Spy the fucking quarterback. Play assignment football. It's that fucking easy. For some reason, people don't fucking do that in the NFL anymore. It's really fucking sad. Watch the fucking quarterback draw. I guarantee it, it's coming. See, and again, fucking pass interference. It's fucking stupid. The guy is fucking tagging on him as well as fucking the guy taking. It's like their fucking defense can't fucking do anything. It's like, why are they even fucking out there? Why do teams even play defense anymore? It makes no fucking sense. If he would have looked back for the ball, he would have been fine. But still, these fucking referees just throw the flag because the guy puts his hands on a fucking receiver. It's fucking annoying. I can't fucking stand that. There's one thing I fucking hate about fucking football right now. This defense better wake the fuck up, or I'm gonna fucking break something. Because I'm not gonna fucking put up with this shit too much fucking longer. I'm really not. They're playing with no fucking urgency whatsoever. The fucking Redskins are terrible. I know Green Bay's better than this. They played really good last week. Well, that's what happens when you get 3 fucking defensive pass interference calls, one of which shouldn't have been called, but whatever. Apparently they're going to fucking call it anyway. Now, if I see it happen on fucking Washington's side and they don't fucking call it, it's called inconsistency with referees, and those referees should be reprimanded. On any game. Any game. I've seen it all fucking year. I've seen it for the last 4 fucking years. Didn't turn and look for the ball. I can get that, but one of them pass interference calls is not a pass interference call, and it should not have been called. Sorry. Green Bay wants to be physical, but they're going about it the wrong fucking way. And they're fucking pouting, which doesn't help one fucking bit. Green Bay's just got to fucking do something. They have to do something. Take a fucking knee. Just don't even try it. Green Bay has the ball first 10, 25-yard line, down 14 to nothing. They just have to come out. They have to start playing fucking football. They need to just. They're not even playing football. I don't even know what the fuck they're playing right now. They just need to keep running the fucking ball. I mean, they're fucking getting 4 or 5 yards of fucking pop every time they touch the ball. Continue to run it till they stop it. Then fucking run your fucking run action or play action pass. That's how you fucking. That's what Green Bay is good for. I mean, they have the quarterback for it.
Nothing Buffalo.
I know, I already said that.
Holy shit.
Finally, got him for fucking pass interference. Good call. It's about fucking time. They aren't going to let him play hands at all. That's good. He impeded his progress. I guess that's what they're calling. You can't do that. Can't do that. Can't put your hands on the fucking receiver anymore. So 1st and 10, Green Bay, it's a long, big penalty. Most of the yards that Washington got on that fucking drive were pass interference. So it's not like Washington's really putting together really great drives. Green Bay's just helping them along. It's 1st and 10 on the Redskin 49-yard line. Go back to running the ball. Oh, nice play. Looked like a fucking interception waiting to happen. They need to get Aaron Jones in the game. The kid's got so much fucking talent. Oh, that's right there. That's only a throw Aaron Rodgers can make right now. See? This fucking Aaron Jones, man. I'm glad they got him back. This kid's fucking really good. If you haven't seen this kid play, he's the steal of the fucking draft. He's picking the 5th round, I think? 5th round? And he's agile, his balance is fantastic, and he can run. He fits Green Bay's scheme really well, plus he can catch the ball. So he squirts through holes like you wouldn't believe. So Green Bay, now they're starting to fucking do what they should have been doing at the beginning of this game instead of relying on Aaron Rodgers to throw the ball 60 fucking times in a game. A lot like what Indianapolis is doing right now. I don't know how many. Is Indianapolis playing right now? Do you want to see how many times they've run the ball compared to how many times they've thrown it? I know they're going to throw it more than they're going to run it because of Andrew Luck, and he is a good quarterback, but I want to see how many times they've run the ball. They're always talking about how they need to protect Andrew Luck, but if you have him drop back 59 times in a game, you're not going to fucking win games.
Come on. They're tied with the Eagles right now. Let's see. Stats. Andrew Luck. has a little fucking thing for the whole year, but there you go.
Oh, here we go. He's 7 out of 10 for 24. And they've run the ball 2 times. Running the ball 2 times is not going to be fucking good enough. You need to probably be at 6 passes, or no, I go with 8 passes and 4 rushes. Or 7 and 5. But not 10 and 2. You got to run the ball. You got to, in the NFL, I don't care. Yes, the game's about the quarterback, but you got to be able to run the ball. You can't drop back and throw the ball 59 fucking times. You're not going to win any games. You're not going to win very many games. That's just telling me you can't stop anybody on defense. So, let me check the Eagles stats. Yeah, see, I mean, this is all right. 10 passes and 10 and 9. So it's balanced attack. They're protecting the quarterback. And he's 7 out of 10. So, and they're at probably 3.5 yards per rush right now. So run the ball. Don't be afraid to run the ball. Like I've said it numerous times. I mean, Green Bay's running the ball way better than they're passing it today. But if you run the ball 20 times a game and throw the ball 35, 40 times a game, I can deal with that. It's about a 70, what is that, 60, 65, 66, 33, 34, whatever you want to call it. 60, 65, 34, whatever. 65, 35, whatever. That works. But you can't just drop back and throw the ball 59 fucking times and only rush the ball 6 fucking times. That makes no fucking sense. That's not going to get you very far. That's going to get your quarterback hurt. It's gonna hinder your team's ability to play defense too. So Green Bay just had a play. Aaron Rodgers, about a 4-yard run. They're great blocking downfield. I think Green Bay has a better run blocking team. Their 2 outside guys are really good at pass blocking, but yeah. Step up into the pocket. Nice play. That was there. Just a little out in front of him. Pass is incomplete. Aaron Rodgers stepped up into the pocket nicely. Geronimo Allison was wide. Oh my God, he was wide open right away. Aaron missed him though. Aaron knows it. Aaron knows it. Aaron knows it. Aaron knows it. That was a good pass. Good route. I haven't even tried going to Jimmy Graham yet. They've got to protect Aaron. They can't. He's not as mobile. I mean, he can still run, but he's not as mobile. They've got to protect him a little bit better than what they're doing. They're giving up on blocks. But he dove, though, dumbass. Shooting themselves in the foot with fucking penalties. Drives. That kills drives. That kills drives. Mm-hmm. Green Bay's got the third ball, third and 20 on the 28 yard line now, I think. How is that fucking fucking holding. The guy fucking fell himself. When a fucking defensive player goes down, they call holding. Every fucking time. Can't a guy just go down on his fucking own? I don't fucking understand that. That is not fucking holding. It's on the 27, excuse me. Kick field goal. And they're going to get on the board. They just got to play defense. It's really...
all they need right now.
For some reason, they're just coming out, they're flat. It's really weird. But I've seen them start like this before, and then they wake up. They're starting to get moving. They just got to protect a little better. They're just not protecting very well right now. What's up, Steve Coat? So it's 14-3. That's a horse collar.
And he knows it.
Vikings are just not.
They're not doing very well.
Not using their head. And that first and goal, too.
Yeah. 17-0.
So even if freaking Green Bay loses, Minnesota loses, it doesn't hurt, to be honest with you. When does Green Bay have their bye? I wonder. I think that's what they're waiting on. If they can just keep Aaron Rodgers upright until and just let him rest his leg. He hasn't been practicing. He's been doing walkthroughs on Saturdays. So they're healing him up that way, but they're not. Oh, ooh, almost a catch. Nice play. Kansas City is leading San Francisco 14-7. Mahomes again playing well, 6 of 11, 74 yards. Kareem Hunt has 2 carries, or two touchdowns, both 1-yard runs.
22nd.
Of this? Of next month?
October, yeah.
All right. Just curious. Just trying to figure out what they're going to do as far as getting him some rest. Touchdown. That should be a touchdown. I don't know what that ref was looking at. He caught that in the end zone. That's touchdown, folks. That should be a touchdown.
Why are the coaches not challenging?
Because you can't challenge. I don't know. It's interesting. It's 4th and goal, but I would have challenged it. Yep, they are. Nope. False start. Hold on. What? Yep, they called the timeout. Okay. I was going to say. Washington has the ball, 1st and 10 on the 25. Here we go. Yeah, 3 yards on the play. What the hell, man? Adrian Peterson got mad because a rookie tackled him. So fucking arrogant.
Whiny little bitch.
False start. Oh my god. Can somebody fucking learn how to tackle on this fucking team? I mean, for fuck's sake. 4 missed tackles so far in this game by Green Bay. I've been saying this all fucking year, and it's only the 3rd week into the fucking season. How? And he's one of the best tacklers on the fucking team. That's why they drafted this kid, Clinton Dix. Just grabbing at the fucking jersey. What the fuck good is that gonna fucking do? If it's two-hand touch, it's a different fucking story. Good God. Well, there's a mistake. Clinton Dix, nice play. Way to make a comeback there. Where he was throwing that ball, I have no idea. I don't think we are in bizarro world. I don't think Minnesota's that great, Ace. And the Bills, they came out fucking firing on all cylinders in the second half of last week's game. Damn near came back and beat the Chargers. If they would have been probably the way that game sounded, the way I looked at that game, the defense played a lot tougher. The offense came out firing on all cylinders. I don't think the Bills, that first game, and really how good is Baltimore? I mean, I think that could have been bizarro world in itself, because NFL's crazy this year. Minnesota, against the 49ers even, Minnesota didn't look that good. They didn't look like world beaters. They didn't look like the team that they were supposed to be. So let's not get high on the fucking Vikings.
Or the Bills, you mean?
No, I'm talking about the Vikings. The Ravens are not the best. They're not number 1. Not even close, Ronnie. I'm sorry. You can say that, but they're not. I'm being a realist here. Green Bay's not even number 1. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. Not even close. You want to know who I think the best team in the NFL is? Fucking Jacksonville Jaguars. They're the best team in the NFL. Them and the Rams. And anybody that thinks New England's number 1 is
Fucking
they're out there, because they got handed to them. Got it handed to them last week, and you can't say that they didn't. They did. Jacksonville's that good. I don't hate. I actually like the Ravens. I do. I honestly do. I don't mind them. I just don't think they're the best team in the NFL.
So it's 20-7 Chiefs right now.
What did I tell you? Fucking 49ers are not very good. That tells you a lot right there. Green Bay has the ball, 1st and 10 on their own 45-yard line. Aaron Rodgers drops back to pass, and he goes down because of a fucking bull rush, because Brian Bulaga keeps on fucking thinking he's strong enough to fucking hold somebody back. Jesus Christ. Can somebody do something? I don't think the Ravens have been. They were actually pretty decent last year. They just faltered at the end of the season. Too many injuries caught them, and they were just having one of those days.
10-7 Falcons.
Nice run there. Nice run. Now we got to get the fucking. Now they got to put a drive together here. They've got to put a drive together here. They can't just. They're down. They're down. They got to do something here.
14-7 Panthers.
Panthers are up 14-7. See?
Jacksonville and Tennessee are tied, 3-3.
Yeah, just give it time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not expecting Jacksonville to go 16-0. Nice play. Good play. Nice catch.
10-3 Giants.
Yeah. Like I said, it's football. NFL is weird this year. There are teams out there that shouldn't be winning but are. That's called parity. That's a penalty. According to the new rule, Aaron Rodgers just took a hit. The guy took 3 steps and knocked Aaron Rodgers down. That was a terrible play. They should have ran it the other way.
Okay.
Oh, wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. Patrick Mahomes was dead to fucking rights, and that's how bad San Francisco is. Their defense is just wretched. What are you doing? Why? Get yards. I don't know why guys run backwards. He should have just popped forward and got 5-6 yards. He would have got 5-6 yards on that play, but he's trying to get more. They need a quarterback. They have the pieces. They have the pieces. I don't know what they have for receivers, but they've got a quarterback that they drafted and aren't giving him a chance because they don't have a quarterback they don't have a way to develop their quarterback. They're relying on systems, and you can't. So, as far as I can tell, they need a quarterback, or they need a quarterback's coach to develop a fucking quarterback. That's what they need. It could be just the coaching scheme. Will they figure it out? Probably. I mean, they are 2-0, I think, aren't they? Denver?
Denver, I think so. That was close.
But am I going to sit here and say that I'm right? I haven't really watched Denver that much to say.
And Denver is 2-0.
Huh?
Denver is 2-0.
Okay. They've had, and the Raiders again. They're one of those teams. I can't. They're supposed to be good,
But they haven't proven it yet.
but they aren't. And it's not because of John Gruden. I like John Gruden as a coach. He's a very, very good coach.
Enough with the replays. Get on with the fucking game here. Jesus Christ.
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. So I don't know. Broncos are one of those teams. They aren't supposed to be very good, but apparently they've been playing better than what they have. So maybe it's just a matter of system, and they got to figure it out, and they're just going to go with what they have.
Every replay they showed, the call in the field should stand.
What are you talking about?
They're trying to dispute that Ravens got a touchdown, and honestly, every replay with every angle, he was out at the 1 yard line.
Oh. Okay.
That's a Ravens fan saying that.
Yeah. And thanks for being here, Aaron. I am doing the Packer game, and it looks like you might be a Packer fan. It looks like I can't tell. But yeah, the Packers are struggling a little bit. They're starting to wake up a little bit, but for some reason their defense is just at the beginning of this game was just wretched. again. They probably gave up like 150 yards of total offense. I don't know. They're down. Yeah, Aaron. They're down 14-3 right now. They just punted. The Redskins have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 1-yard line right now. I don't know who their backup quarterback is, Ace. I don't pay attention to the Titans. I'm sorry. Ask Cody. Cody knows who that is. I think he said at the beginning of the stream, and I don't know. But Marcus Mariota's out, apparently. Ravens 16, Broncos 14 at the moment. Blaine Gabbert.
And that's all they have listed.
Is the backup. Yeah, but he's asking. Yeah, that I don't know. I can't remember who they drafted or if they've gotten free agency or whatever, but
there we go. Marcus Mariota.
Marcus Mariota's a starter. He's hurt. Yep, the Ravens, they gave the touchdown to the Ravens.
Okay.
Because she said 17. So it must have not been able to overturn it. It is. They just have to settle down, play their game, and not bite on every little fucking play action that happens. That's what kills this team, and it drives me nuts.
Overturn that call, though.
Yes.
Oh well. If they want to overturn it, let them overturn it. Whoa.
What?
Wentz just completely missed that snap.
Yeah. Eagles getting ready to go up.
They're tied right now.
That's not where. Are they in position to score?
Third and goal.
Okay, and they're in position to kick a field goal.
I wasn't sure because of their camera angle.
Okay, well, I know it's just right now his mobility is limited, and they need to run the ball, and they've been able to effectively. To be honest with you, they've been able to run the ball effectively. So. Good defense. Way to get your hands up. And that's something that Green Bay used to do so well, too, on defense. They used to get their hands up if they couldn't get to the quarterback. Now that they rely all on the quarterback, getting to the quarterback and not putting their hands up if they can't get there. It's called an awareness play, and they just don't do that anymore. And that's why they're struggling. That's why there's such a high completion percentage rate in the NFL, against Green Bay especially. Now, they just need to do the right thing here, keep everything in front of them, not let anything get behind them. And they
just did. Miami has been able to tie it up with the Raiders.
You can't let a fucking tight end run free. You've got to shrug him off the fucking line of scrimmage. That is so frustrating to me. How this guy just comes off the line of scrimmage just free. Well, number one, Clay Matthews can't cover anybody downfield. So, and again, the hands weren't up in the air. There's no hands up. They're playing a fucking zone, so the safeties had to go deep. Because missed tackles. Missed tackles kills a fucking team every fucking time. So fucking frustrating. This team needs to learn how to fucking tackle. Jesus Christ. Fucking annoying as fucking hell. Never in my entire fucking life seen a team this bad at tackling 5 years in a row. Carson Wentz is playing.
Saints are up 27.
Okay. Yeah, I know. It's just they're playing terrible. They're missing tackles, and it's not even about them coming back. So it's like they're just missing tackles, and you can't miss tackles, especially against Adrian Peterson. You can't miss tackles. And if you miss tackles, you're not going to beat anybody. No, you're good. It's Carson Wentz, yeah. I think I said that Tuesday night. Carson Wentz was going to be back. They called it on Tuesday. Don't blitz. They're going to fucking that tight end. They're sitting on routes. Can somebody turn? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? The fucking quarterback! Hit the fucker! He wants to fucking stand upright, hit him! It's ridiculous. So afraid to hit the quarterback because of a fucking penalty. Fuck that shit. He's fucking standing upright and he's running. Fucking hit that motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
So yeah. Oh, excuse me. We're going to be heating up some leftovers for lunch and dinner. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Pathetic. My unborn fucking kid can play better defense than this shit. And she's gonna be a fucking girl. It's 27 to fucking nothing. Buffalo. And Minnesota's at home. They can't even fucking run the ball. I don't feel so bad now. But Green Bay should not be fucking losing this game. That's using a prop. I didn't know you could do that in the NFL. Now they gotta throw the ball. What in the fuck kind of fucking formation is this? Oh shit, they finally fucking completed pass to somebody. Not fucking Devontae Adams. Jesus Christ. I mean, you don't have time to be fucking dilly-dallying and fucking around. Just fucking go. Why are you running the ball now? They're down by 18 and they're running the ball. Now you have to fucking drop back and throw. This is ridiculous, man. See you later, Rushin Chu. Thanks for being here, man. I will keep you up to date on your fucking Bears if they... Because that game is on next unless I feel like fucking just not watching football. But thanks for being here, man. It's much appreciated, man. Thanks for the support. You're a good friend, even though we've never really talked. I mean, last night was the first time I think we've actually ever talked. But I want to thank you, man. You're one of those really cool guys. I appreciate it. Thanks. And that goes for everybody here as well. I love all you guys. I'm a little frustrated because I know Green Bay can play so much better than this. It's so frustrating watching this team fucking just continuously do the same things over and over and over again. It's really fucking annoying. They finally fucking do something fucking right. Big play, 55, 60-yard touchdown pass. My Brewers are up 6-0. They finally fucking do something. Now they've got to start fucking playing defense. If they want to get back into this fucking game, they got to start playing defense. Give you some baseball scores here. I don't know if you guys pay attention to baseball, but for the National League Central, the Brewers are up 6-0 over the Pirates. The Cubs and the White Sox are tied 0-0. The Cardinals and the Giants are tied 0-0. And nobody gives a shit about the Reds. So, in the Orioles are trailing the Yankees 3-1 in the bottom of the third. Tampa Bay Devil Rays are beating the Blue Jays 1-0 in the bottom of the fifth. Yes. The Marlins are beating the Reds 4-0. The Royals are beating the Tigers 1-0. The Mets are beating the Nationals 1-0. The Phillies and the Braves are tied 1-1 in the bottom of the third inning. The Astros and the Angels are tied at 0. Game just started. And the Rangers and the Mariners play later, as well as the Twins and the Athletics. So there's your baseball scores if you keep a track of baseball. The issue with the Saints is, do they have a new offensive coordinator? I thought they did hire a new offensive coordinator. It might be the system. All right. Everything in front of you. Nice tackle. Nice tackle. I love baseball. I've always liked. I'm more of a baseball. I played baseball. I played baseball. I almost went to college at Florida State and played baseball. But I blew my knee out playing football. So I had to give that up. And yeah. So yeah. Green Bay has 3 timeouts left. I think they're saving them to see what happens on this very next play. It's 2-minute warning. It's 21. Did they kick a field goal? They kicked the extra point. So it's 21 to 10. So Green Bay put themselves right back in the game. They just have to come out firing on all cylinders here in the second half or get the ball back. They have 3 timeouts. So we'll see what they do.
3 for the Giants.
Yeah. Wow. The Vikings are just discombobulated. They're garbage. I don't think they've played that great at any point in the season. I mean, last week with Green Bay, that's a rivalry game. You got to expect that. It's like the Bears and the Packers. That game was a rivalry game. I expected that. I said it. The Bears are going to come out. They put up a good fight. It doesn't matter how bad the team is. But the Bills, I mean, I said it last week. I think they've turned the corner. They got rid of what I call the cancer out of the fucking locker room. Because he is and was that kind of guy. So they've turned the corner, and they came out really good in the second half of that game last week. So I whatever they did, it worked.
10-7 Eagles.
Right?
The hell game are they promoting now?
What? I used to I like the Baltimore Orioles, except for when they were in the American League East when the Brewers played in the American League East. I'm talking old school baseball here. It hasn't always been the way it is. I didn't care for Cal Ripken. He killed my Brewers one too many fucking times. Great player though.
Oh.
There was a hold right there, and they did not call it. Oh my God.
Okay. It's your husband cussing.
She was coming along the other day.
He's out there now.
I understand that. Oh no.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's because Heather forgot to change the XSplit to my show or my channel. It was still on her channel. Not a big deal. It's fixed.
It's actually not behind the rails, not my channel, but whatever.
And she said behind the rails. That's not good if he's out for the year.
Aaron? Or
No, Muhammad Wilkerson.
Oh, he's pissed.
Yeah. That's not a good sign. I think Green Bay will end up re-signing that guy. Muhammad Wilkerson is a beast. Oh no.
Yep.
And that's another thing that really bothers me is guys that catch the ball and then they slow down. One of these times, and it's happened before, and I think it's freaking hilarious, you slow down and think, oh, I'm going to score, and then he gets the ball knocked out from him. That's funny to me.
That is funny.
Hopefully he just had the shit scared out of him, but the way he's looking, it doesn't look that way. He's in a lot of pain.
Oh yeah.
I think Green Bay will end up re-signing him again because he is a beast, man. He's a beast. Now, Montavious Adams, who's the backup, has got to step up. They drafted him in the 3rd round last year, I think. So he's got to take that next step.
I think that's what they were just talking to him about.
And they still have Mike Danis, because they do this 2 defensive linemen set in, to be honest with you. So they still have their 2 premier players out there. Come on, Dix, what are you doing, son? You have got to wake the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Dix, for some reason, I don't know what he's doing. Jesus Christ. Why are you even biting on the fucking run action? Why does this team continue to do that? Who gets ball? Who Packers get the ball first?
No, Skins had the ball first, I believe.
Okay.
If I remember right.
They need to fucking switch their defense. Get rid of this 4-3 or 3-4 scheme that they do and go to a goddamn 4-3. It works better. It fits your system. Sit the fucking 4-3. This fucking 3-4 is fucking shitty. Fucking ridiculous, man. Playing with no fucking care in the world. He's down. He's down.
He was tripped by one of his own teammates. That's what's even funnier.
This is gonna be. It's gonna be easy to overturn because right there he's down. He's not across. The ball's not even across. Then he squeezes the ball across, so he's down. I don't think that shouldn't be a touchdown. If you use your fucking common goddamn sense. This is where you use 2 different fucking screens and simultaneously look at them. You can do it. There's computer imaging and shit that can do that. He was down by contact, short of the goal line. Now that's not to say that they won't fucking score anyway, but he reached the ball across. That's not a touchdown. Green Bay gets momentum and they fucking just let Washington take it right back. I don't understand that one fucking bit. It's like they don't care. Should not stand. They need to fucking fix that too with replay. And that's with anything. They need to fix that. They need to fix that. Replay, they need to fix how they do replays. Because there's a way to do it simultaneously. Green Bay's just got to come out and fucking firing on all fucking cylinders. Their defense has to wake the fuck up. Play fucking defense. They don't play defense. Now they're going to try to run the ball because that's what Washington's going to do. And they got, like I said, they have to fix the replay system. It's terrible. This is fucking ridiculous, man. Why do the NFL even have fucking cheerleaders? I don't fucking go to a fucking football game to watch a bunch of fucking women dance around. That's not football to me. Get them the fuck off the field. It's fucking stupid. That's a fucking high school and college thing. This is the fucking NFL. Not fucking flash dance.
Chiefs are up 28-7.
Yep. If I was Green Bay, I would come out and just fucking, I would try. I wouldn't take a fucking knee. I would try to fucking make shit work. You can't be playing like this. This is ridiculous. Washington's not doing anything special. Green Bay's letting them fucking do whatever they want to do. Call a fucking timeout.
They ejected a player from the...
Yeah, it's targeting. They have to fucking play defense. Green Bay's not even fucking playing defense. What fucking Charles Davis is saying isn't making any fucking sense. Came out fucking firing on all cylinders. Green Bay's shooting themselves in the foot. It's nothing that fucking Washington is fucking doing. And anybody that thinks that is on fucking dope. The Redskins are not that good. Green Bay looks flat. They're acting like it's nothing special. Washington's not doing anything that is not
spectacular.
Yeah, it's not. Green Bay's just, they ain't showing up. It's just fucking laziness. Fucking Bills are up 27-0 at halftime. To me, that is fucking hilarious.
Chiefs are 34-7.
Hail Mary. Call timeout. Interesting.
Bring out the kicker.
Yeah, why not? It gets him within 2 possessions. And if he misses, he misses. It's only 3 points. This guy's got the leg for it. Mason Crosby has one of the strongest legs in the NFL. That's alright. I don't understand it, but whatever. This is 28-10 at halftime. I have no idea what the fuck this team is looking at or what the fuck they're doing.
There we go.
What?
Finally got the scores.
Well, waiting.
Alrighty.
Well, I'm gonna let you take over. Do you want? You hungry? Go ahead. Heather's gonna give you guys scores that you probably haven't gotten.
I'm going to update you on the scores for all across the board here. 16-14 Saints. 17-14 Ravens.
Are they at the half or are they?
4 seconds to the half. 21-14 Panthers. 20-6 Giants.
All of it?
Just half of it. Titans and Jaguars are still tied. 35-7 Chiefs. We got 10-7 Raiders, which that's just a shock for me. 27-0 Bills. 10-7 Eagles. And of course, as we know, it is 28-10 the Redskins. So I'm doing good. The Ace, how are you? That is your halftime update with the scores there for everybody. How you doing, Stephen German? Didn't see you in the chat there. I hope everything turns out okay in the end.
What?
There's a lot of flooding around his grandfather's.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it'll be alright, man.
Oof. So with that being said, got some clear winners here, and there we go. Ravens are now 20-14.
You're good.
Hmm?
You're good. I just want to say, if I wanted to watch a fucking losing team, I'd watch the fucking Detroit Lions. But I don't want to fucking watch the Detroit Lions. That's why I'm so fucking frustrated, because I know Green Bay's better than this. They've shored up everything. The players that they have fit their scheme. It's about execution now.
Yes.
And that's where I'm really fucking frustrated, because they're not executing. It's called fucking, I don't care, I'm here, we're going to fucking play, but if we don't win, oh well, I'm okay, I'm still going to get fucking paid. That's the kind of attitude I'm seeing from this team right now. Not on offense. Not on offense.
On defense.
On defense. And I've seen that for the last 5 years, and it's really fucking frustrating. Because if it's a matter of Green Bay is just of what I'm what I'm saying is not true, then they need to get rid of every fucking player that they have on their fucking defense and start all fucking anew. Because if they're trying their hardest, I'm not seeing it. Because Mike McCarthy says it every fucking week. You can't blame the coaches for everything. Sometimes you got to blame the players for their execution. And to get the players to execute is not easy in the NFL because these guys are paid a lot more than some of the coaches are.
Mm-hmm.
So they think they know more than what the coach does. And that's what I see from like a Josh Norman, where he thinks he doesn't have to listen to what a coach says because he's one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. If that was the case, then why do they even have fucking coaches?
Exactly.
If I was coaching this team, I'd say Josh Norman, here, put down the fucking clipboard in front of him and said, you draw up the fucking game plan for this week. I bet he couldn't fucking do it.
And
In fact, I guarantee it he can't fucking do it because he's dumber than a box of rocks. Go ahead.
And the games that are coming up for later today, we have Chargers versus the Rams, Bears versus Cardinals, Cowboys versus Seahawks, Patriots versus the Lions, and Steelers versus the Buccaneers. So, which that'll be on Monday. Steelers versus the Buccaneers.
Which we're watching Raw.
Yes.
So I ain't even gonna worry about that. Fuck that shit.
Colts and Eagles have already started their third quarter.
That's because they had the first half.
Okay.
What? What'd you want for supper?
Want to make it easy and just do the pizza?
I don't mind.
And then we'll save the pizza for Monday and do the other hamburger helper then for the turkey.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. What I don't get with the NFL app is all beginning of all of the games, it would only show me the red zone. Now it's showing me the Green Bay Washington game.
Oh, that's because it's charter. It only does locally. You can try to do the other games.
No, because if I click on it, it just takes me to the stats page, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
If it'll load, and that's all it'll show me.
Okay. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying that's how the app is working.
I mean, if I could, you know.
Oh, I'm not saying that. No, I'm just saying it was just weird how it was only the red zone that was showing,
Right.
and now it's showing me the Green Bay Washington game. You're making a turkey, Ronnie? Jesus. You want your chair back, Captain?
Just waiting for Bobbit to get home. He said he'd be home at 2:30, and it's now 2:45. So
You might be eating a little something first.
So we're coming back, and why in the fuck do they have this fucking flow? What the fuck is wrong with the fucking NFL? So this right here is not an Aaron Rodgers problem. This right here is a defense problem. It's not a coaching problem. This is an execution problem.
Mm-hmm.
323 fucking yards in the first half for Washington, who is at best a mediocre fucking offense. At best. That's not coaching. That's execution. They're putting the right players out there. This is all about execution, folks. I told you, everybody, Patrick Mahomes is the real deal.
Even Cooper picked him as his player of the week.
Green Bay has the ball. They've got to come out and fire it on all fucking cylinders now. They can't even run the fucking ball. Well, they're going to run the ball, and it's not going anywhere. They need Aaron Jones. They needed to run the ball, open up so they could play the passing game. They're not protecting Aaron at all. On defense, they have just got to execute. Well, Muhammad Wilkerson's out with an ankle, so it's not his knee. Nice catch. It's the Packers D that's frustrating. Not the Redskins aren't doing anything great. They're consistent. Nice play. Green Bay's moving the ball. It's not anything that the Redskins are doing. It's Green Bay's giving up fucking like 10 big plays in this game. That's what's killing Green Bay. Well, Green Bay was a better team. Green Bay is the better team. They're just not playing like it. I don't think the Redskins are that great. Not saying they're bad. They're a mediocre team at best. And I'm speaking truth. Right now, Green Bay's mediocre at best as well. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. I'm not being a homer. Trust me. I haven't been a homer all fucking year. You can ask anybody. I'm as frustrated as the next person as a Packer fan right now. Fat Eddie Lacy, that is. What? Eddie Lacy doesn't play for Green Bay anymore, thank God.
Hmm?
Eddie Lacy?
Yeah.
Oh. That don't count on it, Redskins. I don't think they're going to be that great. See, Aaron Rodgers is 12 out of 19 for 149 yards. That's about normal for him. All right, good play. Way to get rid of it. What did you think of John Kuhn when he used to play? I love John Kuhn. There's a reason why they went away from the system. They have Mercedes Lewis, who plays kind of like a halfback type deal kind of player, and Kendricks does the same thing for them. So they didn't need John Kuhn anymore, but I did like him. He was one of those guys that was one that could do um, both the fullback and running plays. I want to say this about these players that break records and stuff. You look at what Brett Favre did, when Brett Favre did what Brett Favre did. He did it way before he was 40. He did it when he was like 36 or something like that, 37. Drew Brees is what, 40? Tom Brady hasn't even passed him yet, and he's been playing. So what's that telling you? Brett Favre is that's how good he was. And I'm not taking anything away from Drew Brees. I'm just saying, look at, and congratulations to him. Absolutely, he is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Um, I just, I look at it from the standpoint of who does it quicker, and with what. And with Drew Brees has always had people around him. Brett Favre made people look good. Aaron Rodgers makes people look good. Tom Brady's a system quarterback. Yes, he makes players look good, but it's kind of easy to do. I mean, Aaron Rodgers could do that just as easy as Tom Brady could. I don't care about how many fucking rings Drew Brees or Tom Brady won. I don't. It don't matter to me. It's how he makes his teammates look. That to me, it speaks volumes for a football player. See, Green Bay's driving. They're moving the ball. They're just not executing on defense. It has nothing to do with what the Redskins are doing. I mean, if the Redskins want to play fucking prevent defense, by all means, go ahead. But you better not fucking miss one fucking play or one drive. It could cost you. Telling you, on a bad fucking leg, this guy is better than a lot of other quarterbacks. But yes, I love John Kuhn. Back to that. And again, Drew Brees, he's a class act. One of the best in the game. He's always been that guy, but I just wanted to make mention of that. I'm not knocking Drew Brees at all. I think he's been consistent, but that's just how I see it. Do I think he's better than Brett Favre? No. Brett Favre did more with less. That's just observation. And again, I'm not saying that Drew Brees is a terrible quarterback. I just don't think he's as good as Brett was. Yeah, fucking consistent game from Aaron. Oh, he missed him. He threw that short. He had him too. He was open in the back corner of the end zone. Well, that's what happens when you're 46 freaking years old and still kicking.
Where he throw out his hip?
No, he's two field goals from passing Morton Anderson. I think it's just shitty there. That's pass interference. Where's the flag? See, this is what I'm talking about. The guy impeded the progress of the receiver, and there was no flag. But yet they called it on Green Bay like 3 or 4 fucking times, or 3 times in this game tonight. And that to me is inconsistent reffing. He didn't even look back for the ball. That's not what I mean, Ronnie. I know you're still kicking. You're still alive. I'm talking about kicking field goal. If you can kick a 50-yard field goal at 40, 40, 45, 46, first down. They're still fighting these guys. I know there is. They just have to play defense when Washington gets the ball. Mm-hmm. Are they still ahead?
Yeah, 20-14.
And who are they playing?
Denmark.
Denver? I mean?
Denver, yeah.
Denmark? She said Denmark.
It might as well be.
Okay. First and goal on the 2-yard line. Touchdown, and it's 28-16. Green Bay should go for 2 here. Because either way, they're down by 2 scores. 2 points ain't going to make that big of a difference here. They're still going to need 2 touchdowns. I mean, yeah, they could get a touchdown and a field goal, but they need 2 touchdowns.
Panthers are up 27-14.
Who are
Panthers, 27.
Who are they playing?
Bengals. They're making a comeback. The Titans finally got ahead of the Jaguars, 6-3.
6-3, yeah.
Giants, 20-9.
See, the NFL is so weird. The NFL is a weird game.
Raiders.
But didn't we all pick the Giants? No, I didn't. Nobody did. Nobody picked the Giants.
We all went with Houston.
I think Houston is just one of those teams that are just not.
Sometimes they're on, sometimes they're not.
Now, here's my thing. They're reviewing this touchdown. Now, Adrian Peterson went down before he crossed the end zone. How can you dispute this call
But not the other.
but not the other? You can't reverse this call. It's touchdown. Because his butt was in the end zone and he was sitting up. Let's go check and see. Brewers still up 7-0. Sorry. Baseball. And let me see. And we're in a commercial on the other game. So
Vikings?
yeah, they're down 27-0 from that last I seen.
Yep. 10-7 Raiders. Holy crap.
Yeah. Who are they playing?
Miami.
Okay. Well, it is Miami. That one is a toss-up game for me. I think it's going to be a bad week for me if teams that I pick don't turn it around. I may not win a game. I don't think I'm winning a game right now.
13-10 Colts.
I don't think if I don't turn it around, I may not win a game this week.
You chose the Chiefs, didn't you? They're 35-10. Right
Yeah, well, it's Chiefs, but they're playing the fucking 49ers.
Right.
Like I said, I'm going to win one game. That's the one game that I picked.
No. We also had the Jets and the Browns game.
Okay, 2, whatever. Yeah, I think you went 7-9 last week, Ronnie. If I remember right, or do that or 6-10. I can't remember.
She was 6-10.
Call stands. So see, you can't. 28-16, the Redskins lead the Packers. Now 28-17, extra point is good. So with 7 minutes, 58 seconds to go in the third quarter, 28-17, Washington. Green Bay just scored a touchdown on a review, and they're talking about the review. There is, how can you dispute the call on the field when they didn't dispute the call on the field for the Redskins touchdown? It's kind of the same concept. So thanks for being here, Kel Barrera. It's much appreciated. What?
I'll fix that later for you then.
Alright, that's not that big of a deal. It's fine. So here we go, kickoff. I wouldn't say that so much, Kel Barrera. I wouldn't say that it's just the Packers defense is playing like shit. Don't get too hype on the fucking Redskins. I don't think they're that fucking good. I mean, who did they beat last week? And I think it barely fucking beat them, to be honest with you.
Redskins, hold on. Colts. Actually, Redskins lost to the Colts.
Colts suck, in my opinion. I don't think they're that good.
Let's see. First week.
Yeah, they won the first week, but they
24-6 against the Cardinals.
and the Cardinals are the worst team in the NFL. So I'm not so much worried about. It's just one of those things. Redskins, yes, it's any given Sunday thing, but with the Redskins last week losing to the Colts, Green Bay's just playing shitty on defense. They're blowing coverages. They're not flowing to the ball.
Wow.
See, now they're sealing up the inside, so I don't know how much more the Redskins are going to be able to run the ball. What's up?
Broncos running back Philip Lindsay ejected for throwing a punch.
Why players do that kind of stuff is beyond me. I don't know. Panthers are up 28-14 against the Bengals.
21-16 Falcons against the Saints.
Now, I picked Atlanta, right? Yeah, I did. There's another. See, there's three. So I might not be doing as bad as I thought I would. All right, Green Bay cannot just take the short sit. Turn. Keep everything in front of you. Good defensive play. All right. So now it's starting to. It could be turning here. Green Bay looks like they shored up what they were trying to do, but they gotta fucking do this at the beginning of games. They got to keep everything in front of them. They're just blowing coverages. If they blow a coverage, that you're gonna fucking get yards. It's good defense. That drive. But thanks for being here, Kelber. I'm just telling you what I see, and I'm not being a homer either. I'm really not. I've been really hard on fucking Green Bay. So.
Big gaming yards.
What?
Ravens 3rd and goal.
How is that a penalty? He didn't even fucking touch him. Oh my god. These referees are just shitty. I don't understand. Ticky-tack fouls, man. I don't understand them. I really don't. Boy, CBS is just full of fucking commercials. They don't want to show the game, I guess. All right, boys and girls. We will be right back in just a moment.
The person whom you're trying to reach.
Trying to have Bob. He's typing right now. That's what I thought. Right back, guys.
What's up, buddy?
Hey everybody, Bobbit's here. Can everybody say hi to Bobbit? Bobbit, say hi to everybody. Oh shit. Oh,
Hello, everybody.
no, it's me. Alright, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix something. So, just...
Alright.
You gotta be on that one to fix it, unfortunately.
Alright, I got it.
Right. Bob says hi, everybody.
Yeah, Bobbit says hi, everybody.
So how'd you like my little thing I did last night in Derailed?
I was waiting for you to answer me, you son of a bitch, when you fucking did that.
I totally trolled the hell out of you on that one.
Move your finger. See?
Oh, that was great.
First one. There you go. You go. Right, come on.
I got it. I got it.
So how was your day, JP?
It's a little frustrating right now.
Oh, what's going on?
Packers are playing like shit.
Ooh, that ain't good.
No.
Is it lazy in the complacency?
No, it's not even that. It's just.
So how was your day, JP?
Oh shit! Hold on. I don't know. It's they're blowing coverage, playing like shit. Well, Green Bay's moving the ball now. So first, second, 9 on the 50. Well, now they. Yeah, false start.
14 Ravens.
Yeah.
Carolina's doing good.
Yes, they are. 28-21.
Oh, they just got scored on then. They were up 28-14. I picked the Ravens, though, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. I'm not doing as bad as I thought it was. Green Bay's starting to play better. Their defense had a really good drive this time.
They got to get their first half together. That's what it is. Because it seems to be these last few weeks, their first half is where they suffer the most.
Right.
If Carolina wins this game, you know what that means, right?
Does somebody want to block on this fucking team? I don't understand this. They get right back in the game and then they fucking
lose their shit.
I don't understand. Play with an urgency. I mean, my God.
Dude, Minnesota's getting blown out.
Yeah.
Holy shit, by the Bills.
What did I say last week? What did I say?
Holy shit.
What did I say? I told you.
40, dude, 27-0.
I know, Bobbit.
Jesus Christ.
Go for it. Fuck it. It's 4th and 1. Go for it. You're already down 28-17. Fuck it. Go for it. Don't be fucking scared. It's a fucking momentum changer if you can do it. Don't be, you don't have time to sit and I would go for it here. Don't have time to sit on your fucking laurels and play the fucking field position game. You need fucking touchdowns. Green Bay wants to fucking get back into this game. This is the play right here. If they don't do this, they at least go down swinging.
My Raiders pick is looking good.
Yeah, but it's early yet. What's the score of that game?
17-14 with 55 seconds left in the third.
Yeah, it's still early.
Because they've been back and forth all day, Bob.
Yeah, it's been back and forth.
Okay.
Not like the Titans and Jaguars, though. They're still 6-3. They're fucking evenly matched, I think.
Well, the Titans
today,
were a playoff team last year, but we'll see.
I'm saying for today, they're evenly
We'll
matched.
see. Jaguars are the best team in the NFL besides the Rams, in my opinion. So.
But yeah, Carolina, this means that anytime the y'all don't pick the Panthers, we win.
Well,
So
then
we gotta start picking them.
I guess we got to start picking the Panthers.
Oh, come on!
Shouldn't have opened your mouth, man.
Unnecessary roughness or unsportsmanlike conduct on the Bengals. Called that one. Is what it was. They got out of bounds, and one of the Bengals dudes pushed one of the Carolina guys.
Oh,
Unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
oh shit. Fucking Pirates are coming back.
Uh-oh. We're still 2 games over them, right?
Hey, they're
I'll take that first down. Oh yeah, I'm getting Madden tomorrow, JP.
What?
I'm getting Madden tomorrow and NHL Thursday.
Alright, well, whatever.
Oh, Ronnie, Bills took the day off.
Pretty much. They just walked off with it.
Either that or the Vikings just decided not to show up today. Which, if Green Bay loses this game, it doesn't bother me so much because
Vikings and shit.
the Vikings are fucking playing shitty, so they'll be tied, and there's really no.
So what, Dior Wells? Carolina's got a bye week next week?
I believe so. Let me see.
Okay, cool.
Let me check and make sure there for you, Bobby.
All right,
All right.
1st and 10.
Yes, they do. Panthers and Redskins are on the bye week next week.
Okay, cool beans. I'll probably watch the Packer game then.
That's a good play. Got that. That's a good catch.
Oh, well, Ronnie.
That's gonna really.
Challenge.
It looks like he didn't have the ball, but he's got it. He's got it pinned against it. That should be-
Smoke weed every day.
Yep. Oh. So there's a challenge on the play, but from what we saw in the replay, it looks like he had the control of that ball.
Why did I get that notification?
For Behind the Reels?
No.
What notification then?
You're not going to believe who went live on Twitch.
Who?
Well,
Smoke weed every day.
She's on Twitch now, huh?
yep.
Oh, that's fun. I guess she decided she couldn't make it on YouTube with her bought and paid for followers.
Pretty much.
Sorry.
And somebody did send me a friend request on Meet Me, so that's a plus.
Well, there you go.
Apparently I'm hot. I don't want to check it out, but I want to too. I want to see what kind of car crash is going on over there on Twitch.
Car crash.
Actually, Tiffany's on Twitch now.
Oh no. Whatever. Fucking Bills are playing really well. I called it last. I called it on Tuesday. I said they got rid of what? Hold on. It's a bad fucking call. How is that an incomplete pass? He pinned that fucking ball against his arm. I don't understand. They need to fucking define these fucking rules. These rules are so undefined right now. There's two rules that are undefined. Two major rules. The catch rule and this fucking hitting the quarterback rule. They need to define these rules better than what they do.
Is it the same as her YouTube, or is it different, Bobbitt?
Why are you caring?
So I can...
It's her name with 3 Y's, then 814. She has 0 viewers currently.
She's
What? What?
She's playing a video game.
Whatever. So Green Bay's turned the ball over on downs.
Yeah, I'm watching the Packer game right now because Carolina just ended the third quarter.
Second 7. Oh shit! Now is that a fucking penalty? They fucking threw a goddamn fucking flag for sacking the fucking quarterback. Can anybody fucking tell me if that's a fucking penalty or not? How is that a fucking penalty? Fucking ridiculous. The NFL better figure their shit the fuck out. Apparently
How is that roughing the
cannot
passer?
touch the fucking quarterback anymore. You can't tackle normal anymore. It's garbage. Fix it. It's a fucking bullshit call. Figure it out, NFL, because that's garbage. And that was a fucking hold. It's absolute fucking ridiculous.
You and the coaches as mad as you are.
Landing on the quarterback. Then you can't land on a fucking running back either. The same fucking concept. It's the dumbest fucking rule in the book. God. Anybody, please tell me if I'm fucking wrong here. It's the dumbest fucking rule in the book. Never in my life. If you understand the frustration, you'd be raging too. Apparently guys can't tackle in the fucking NFL anymore because it fucking hurts people. Then fucking quit if you don't fucking like it. It's the dumbest fucking rule the NFL ever came up with. Good Lord. I don't understand that.
I don't either.
We got the interception from the Bengals. This is great.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, you could got him. You should have caught that, you dumbass. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's go back just a little bit. Okay, it's coming. I don't think it did, but
There you go. God, I love David Funches.
It's a frustrating rule. I have no idea why they changed the rules. And it's not because of fucking Aaron Rodgers. And I seen that fucking meme. That is the dumbest fucking meme. Aaron Rodgers is one of the toughest players in the NFL. And if they made that rule for him, why does he still take fucking hits then? And he doesn't get half of them fucking called. I mean, it's the same fucking thing. They fucking had a play early in the game where the guy got 4 fucking steps and he hit Aaron Rodgers. And they didn't fucking throw a flag. What's the ref looking at then? It makes no sense.
God, I love Jeffrey. Oh, so good.
It's his first game with 100 plus rushing yards there, Bobbitt.
Do what, Heather?
It's McCaffrey's first game with 100 plus rushing yards.
Oh, wow.
And Alpha, the score for the Falcons Saints game is now 29-23 Falcons.
God.
Ooh, Houston's catching up.
Oh, here's right. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Sorry, guys, I was
Checking on something with the video feed.
checking on something with the video feed. Yeah, so we're good. Green Bay's been able to move the ball here. Thank God. They got to figure, again, I'm going to go back to this. This has nothing. See, that's not even a fucking penalty either. He's had three of those called against him. He's tackling. I don't understand how that's landing on somebody, especially that shot against Minnesota. He didn't even land on top of him. This play here is so frustrating because the guy still has the fucking ball.
So it's a sack.
It's a sack. He lands on top of him. It's not my fault the fucking quarterback isn't 6'5", 250. How is that my fault? And it's not an Aaron Rodgers rule. It's a dumb fucking rule. It is a very dumb rule. I'm glad they got it figured out. It's a lot better than what it was. That rule I'm not so much worried about because if you go do this and the ball falls out of your hand, that's an incomplete pass.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Randall Cobb was looking at there. He's having a bad game. I don't know what his issue is today. He had such a great game last week and the week before. Illegal contact downfield. 5-yard contact. They need to figure out what the fuck the NFL... Is it okay to touch a guy after 5 yards or not? I don't understand the fucking rules that they have. They're just hit or miss. Well, the Saints' defense hasn't always been a joke. I mean, the year they won the Super Bowl, they were pretty good. They were pretty decent last year on defense.
That sucks.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. That a boy. Good play. Come on! How is that fucking holding? These fucking referees have they just call holding just to call fucking holding, it looks like. How is that a fucking hold? He knocks the guy on his fucking ass like you're taught to do, and they call it fucking holding. Jesus Christ. I don't fucking understand. He knocked him on his ass. Bullshit fucking rules the NFL has. They don't even fucking call holding in fucking college on that. That's a fucking pancake block. Fucking garbage ass fucking rules in the NFL. I don't fucking understand them.
It's like you can get rougher in college than you can in the pros.
In high school, that's not even a fucking hold.
Oh.
Catch the ball! Catch the fucking ball! Jesus Christ! Get your hands on. What's this? It's this. Fucking hate. Oh my God. Nice kick. But did he outkick the coverage? That's a block in the back. The Packers have outplayed the fucking Redskins. The referees have outplayed the fucking Packers. Well, in this half anyway. Fucking bullshit fucking calls in this. They need to fix these fucking rules. I don't understand half the fucking rules that they have anymore. Can't we just fucking play football? Before, the catch rule was you catch the ball, take 2 steps. But then they changed the rule, you've got to complete the fucking catch throughout the fucking play. Well, when is it a fucking fumble then? A guy could just drop the fucking ball after he takes 3 steps. So he doesn't take a hit, and he puts the ball down. That's how I interpret the fucking rule. It makes no fucking sense. Once you're touched and you're down, and you have control of the ball, but then the ball pops out, should be a fucking catch. Makes no fucking sense how these rules, they got so convoluted and they keep adding wordage. You have to make a football move. Well, what's a football move? A football move is you catch the fucking ball. That's a football fucking move. And then you take 2 steps. Or in college, it's 1 step. It used to be. That was a football move. That constituted a football move.
Come on, Panthers. Stop them here. Come on, Panthers.
There's still a lot of time left there, Bobbitt.
Oh. Sacked. Julius Peppers with the play. Hell yes.
Bob it. Nobody cares about your fucking Panthers.
Jeez, okay.
I don't have. You got scores going there?
I do. Right now, 29-23 Falcons.
Oh, okay.
27-14 Ravens.
Yeah.
28-21 Bengals. 20-15 Giants. 9-6 Titans.
They're still up, huh?
Oh yeah. 35-24 Chiefs.
Yeah.
21-17 Dolphins.
Yeah.
And Bills are still 27-0. Colts are in the lead with 16-13. And of course we know
I got it for holding.
28-17.
Sorry. Who was up 28-17? Oh, Packers.
Redskins.
Yeah. Oh, finally! A fucking holding call. Jesus Christ. Hey, I've been wondering the same thing there, fucking whatever your fucking name is, and then Nishishi or whatever the fuck your name is. Now you know how it feels, you fucking twit. Offensive linemen should not bitch. Especially if you're up. And that's the first penalty you've gotten against you all day? Yeah.
Oh wow. It's now 30-29 Saints.
Alright. Third down and like 10, I think, or 8. 3rd and 10. See, Aaron, there you go. The Saints are right back in it. I mean, you look at it. He's 9 for 14 first half, 207 yards. He's only 2 for 3 for 6 yards in the second half. So really, how much better is fucking Alex Smith?
Compared to all the penalties.
It's all about execution with Green Bay. There is no execution with this team. That's on defense. Thought he was going to throw a flag on that. That was a really bad fucking pass by fucking Alex Smith. He missed his guy by a fucking long shot. There's nice coverage downfield. Apparently you can fucking hand fight with the fucking receiver past 5 yards as long as the ball's not in the air. I thought it was illegal contact no matter what after 5 yards. You couldn't touch a receiver after 5 yards. They must have done away with that rule. Oh boy. Oh, he fucking got his. Jesus!
Another holding call.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can't do that. That is a hold. However, Washington's been doing it all fucking game and they haven't called it once. That's what's really frustrating. Well, Aaron, I want you to understand one thing. The Broncos are in a rebuild. They're going to be in a rebuild for a little bit. That's just the way it is. The Packers, they should be done rebuilding. They should have been done rebuilding a long fucking time ago. But apparently they're rebuilding every fucking year. With the Broncos, They don't have what they had. They don't have Aqib Talib. They don't have whoever they had as their other cornerback. They don't have those guys. So now they have to rebuild. So it's going to take some time. Give it some time.
That, and they had to eject one of their top rushing yard players.
Well, he's talking about defense. And if you're not able to move the ball and get first downs and continue a drive, hence what Heather said, that's going to kill you too. I mean, Green Bay's right there. They just have to make plays down the stretch now. They just have to make plays. And they're making plays on defense now, but they've got to make plays on fucking offense now. Now the offense has got to step up and make some plays. That's what's got to happen. Can we get a shovel and get this fuck off the field? What are you talking about? What's going on?
One of the Bengals players is injured, and they're taking forever because they had to get the stupid little car out there. I'm like, just get a shovel and throw them off of it.
Whoa, Bobbin. What if the guy is legit hurt and can't walk? Come on now.
Get a shovel and throw them off the field.
They can't do that.
Why?
What if it was a Panther? What if it was
Oh,
then shut the fuck up. Don't say that shit. That's wrong.
The game should be over then.
Nope, you can't say shit. No. You can't say that.
So far on defense, the best player you guys got is Darian Stewart for Broncos. 5-3 with the TNA.
What's the TNA? What? Oh, tackles and assists. I don't care about those. Oh, I'm more worried about that for linebackers and shit.
Bradley Chubb has a sack. So does Shane Ray.
Does
30-29.
What is he for
Saints.
passes defended? That's what you look at for cornerbacks and stuff. Green Bay's got to go here. Snap the ball, go. Snap the ball, go. Snap the ball, go. Aaron, you don't have time to be fucking... Just go with what you have, brother. Get up, run another fucking play. Let's go. What's the score of the Bengals Panthers?
28-21.
Oh boy, Bobbitt's rocking back and forth like a motherfucker right now.
The Panthers are in possession right now, so.
Yeah, but he's rocking back and forth. A little nervous, are you, Bobbitt?
Yo, I'm going to be up by 2 touchdowns.
What's this you shit? Are you playing?
Yes.
No, you're not. You think you are, but you're not. Keep talking.
To be fair, I've heard you say that before, too.
If I do, I don't do it on purpose. You're doing it. You saying you. I never say me. I am up. I'm not playing. As a fan, when I say we, I'm talking about the Packers.
In case 2nd and 10 is in possession. Oh, the Raiders are. Okay.
Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam.
You missed that. Had his guy, but the guy was sitting in coverage. Good play by Swearinger from the Redskins on defense.
Oh, that was a hard hit.
We're struggling. We're playing better, but they're not. It's 28-17. Packers have actually been able to move the ball on Washington. Washington hasn't really done anything since the end of the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they have maybe like 20 yards total offense. They're not running the ball like they were. They're still trying to run their offense. Green Bay is sitting there. Green Bay's got to relax. Just get yards, and then worry about the big play. Ever since they scored that touchdown, in the first half, they've been playing better, but they just got to settle down. 3rd and 5. If I'm Green Bay here, I'm going for it. I'm not punting. You don't have time to fucking punt anymore. What? Yeah. I see. It's just they haven't. I'm talking about the second half. They haven't been able to move the ball. That's what I'm talking about. They don't even know what the fuck they're doing.
Come on, Red Zone. Stop flipping just between the fucking Saints and the Dolphins.
Randall Cobb sees what he's got going. Finally! Holy shit! Pulled on his fucking jersey.
Yes! Yes!
Colts are feeling the pressure.
Sack that motherfucker. Yes!
What the fuck, man? That makes no fucking sense. Where was the hold on Green Bay? Oh, there. No, they're not in position to score. Really? They're going to call that shit? Good God. I wouldn't punt it. I'd go for it. What are they doing?
Yes!
Bob, this is my stream. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
Fine. I'll just leave it.
You're fine. What happened? If you're gonna do that, you gotta tell me what's going on. What?
35.
Interception, baby.
35 what?
30.
35-30?
It's right now. It's looking like the Saints Falcon game is going to be the highest scoring game of this early afternoon.
Well, that's neither team knows how to play fucking defense. I don't think they're coming back, man. They're just not. They're not with it today. And it's the defense. It's the defense's fault. The defense is not playing up to their capability.
And all the fucking penalties that are getting called too.
That too. There's some shitty fucking penalties. I am not confused. I'm confused by the penalties. What's up, Beersy?
Hey.
Sorry, I didn't even fucking see you in there. I'm so busy talking.
Leftover pizza.
And going to a wedding soon. On a Sunday? That's weird that they're doing a wedding on a Sunday. My foot's starting to bother me.
Who gets married on a day of football?
My brother got married on a Saturday. That was during a Badger game.
Well, then that's fine.
Not really.
Falcons went for a 2-point conversion and got it.
So it's 37-30?
Yep.
When you're going up against Drew Brees, you're going to expect a fucking high-scoring game. He's going to score a lot of fucking points. He's going to throw for 500 fucking yards. Plus, they are able to run the ball, unless they haven't tried, but...
Let's check the stats.
Guys, Vikings actually scored!
Yeah.
Holy crap.
They know. They finally know how to score.
26-34. 227 yards. 277 yards.
Yeah, but how many rushing, runs?
15 total for the team. 102
And
yards.
for 102 yards?
Yep.
So you can sit there and with Drew Brees, because he has a really good offensive line, he can drop back and throw 35, 40 times. and only have to rush it 20 times a game. But then again, didn't I say that earlier? You run the ball fucking 20 times a game, and you throw the ball 40 times a game. That's about normal for NFL. For a team like Green Bay or New Orleans, this is as long as it's effective.
Let's see what the Falcons have done.
And the Vikings missed the extra point.
Well, of course they did.
20 rushing attempts with 42 yards.
See, and they're trying to run for effect. How many passing yards?
362.
So they're able to complete passes down the field. It's just they can't stop fucking New Orleans when they need to.
Oh, that's funny. Well, Cowboys are playing later there, Bearsy. They're going up against the Seahawks.
Nice play. That was a good play by Jair Alexander, their first-round pick. And these are I just seen the score that Atlanta scored on. That is their bread and butter play, and all you got to do is defend that, and you've got Atlanta stopped. It's that simple. You gotta bump these receivers off the line of scrimmage.
Well, Houston attempted to come back, but final score is 27-22
All right.
Giants.
What's that?
Houston tried to come back, but final score is 27-22 Giants.
27-22 Giants.
Mhm.
All right. So nobody wins that game.
Yay, we all lose! Tennessee just won against Jaguars.
Tennessee just beat Jacksonville. Okay. Interesting.
9-6.
Wow.
Raiders and Miami is at the 2-minute warning.
Oh, nice hit. What now?
Raiders and Miami is at 2-minute warning.
What's the score of that game?
27-17. Dolphins.
Okay. That's a 2-minute warning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, keep me updated. I am going to put that in as a win for those that picked Oakland.
Dolphins won that game at Oakland.
That's what I just said. I said those that picked Oakland.
No, you said those would be Oakland.
Oh. What about the Philadelphia-Indianapolis game?
That is 20-16 Eagles.
Is it still going? How much
Yep.
time is left?
135.
Get yards. How much?
A minute 35.
Who has the ball?
Colts.
Cincinnati, Carolina.
That is 28-21, and they're just about the 2-minute warning.
28-21 still?
Mm-hmm. Panthers in the lead.
The fuck? He was down. Jeez.
Just so that we just hit the 2-minute warning.
Okay, thanks, Bobbit.
Yep.
He's down. His knee was down.
God, I want to play Madden.
He was down.
He's
Yes,
down.
his knee is down. If you're McCarthy, you gotta challenge it. Don't fucking sit on this, you fucking idiot.
Some booth review.
There you go.
That's right. You don't do those that are booth reviews. His knee's down right there. Down. I can't hear this fucking asshole.
Yeah, ball's out before the knee was down, JP.
You know what, Bob? I can see it from fucking here. His knee is down. His knee touched down. But they're not going to overturn it because they don't know how to fucking do camera angles in the fucking NFL, apparently. Fucking idiots. What's the score of the Kansas City game?
That is 38-24.
What?
Chiefs.
What?
38-24 Chiefs.
How much time?
5:55.
I'm not going to do that yet.
They may have timeouts.
And two, another thing that I have to fucking say about this shit, the guy's forward momentum was stopped. He's not going anywhere. He's down. I hate this. They got to figure out these fucking rules. I'm so fucking annoyed with the fucking NFL and their fucking rules. If they change these petty little ass, cunt ass fucking rules that you can't hit the fucking quarterback when somebody's forward momentum is stopped, you want to fucking protect the player when he's not going forward, he's fucking down. These fucking rules drive me fucking nuts. They protect players in certain areas, but then in other areas they don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Makes no fucking sense to me.
Ow. What's this game?
Oh, I don't fucking care right now. I'm so fucking pissed. Baltimore, Denver.
That is 27-14, 3:40 to go. Ravens in the lead.
Minnesota's done. Yes.
I would say so, yeah. 27-6 Bills at the 2-minute warning.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything coming back from that.
Keep me updated on Phil.
And game's over in Carolina. We just got the field goal.
Well, how much time is left, Bob?
A minute 11.
How many timeouts does Cincinnati have?
0.
Okay. Let me know when it hits zeros.
Yeah. And Carolina has 2 still.
Well, I don't give a shit about Carolina.
They're in possession, so it doesn't matter. And they're in the lead, so they...
Why would they call timeouts?
We called the timeout to kick the field goal, so but Bengals getting the ball back now.
Again, I don't give a shit about Carolina's timeouts.
There's a strong fan in there.
Stop.
Are you sure? It's from here and you come from your left.
Oh, it is. Whatever.
I don't think it's a good thing.
Philadelphia. Is a fucking game over yet?
1:02 left, 20-16 Eagles, and they're in possession.
How many timeouts does Indianapolis have?
I do not know.
It should tell you. There should be like 3 dots somewhere. If there's no dots, and then they have 0 timeouts.
Looks like Indianapolis called their second timeout.
Oh yeah, right here.
Mm-hmm.
There is no timeouts.
screen, so I didn't see the dots.
It's lines.
Yeah.
Lines right
So like I said, it's on the main screen. This is where all the scores
there.
are.
What is the down?
Hello.
I'll fucking time out. You don't have to have fucking time to fuck around. Jesus Christ.
Hmm. 20 seconds left with the Dolphins and Raiders are at 20 now.
Okay, but what does Miami have?
28. And Raiders are in possession.
No, I don't care. Are they close to scoring?
They're at 1st and 10 in the open. Nope. Dolphins got possession again, so yep, that game's over. They tried. They put up a good fight today, that's for sure.
Update on North Carolina game. There's 3 seconds left.
Fourth and 1 is Philadelphia 29. Philadelphia in possession.
They're gonna punt the ball. How much time is left?
53 seconds.
It's over.
Oh. Discussing the flag on the play. For the Eagles.
Aaron Keekly with 0 time left.
Alright, can we shut up about the fucking Panthers now, please?
Boom.
The Panthers still have Cam Newton, right?
Yes.
Then I ain't too worried
Yes.
about him. They ain't never gonna win a fucking Super Bowl with his ass.
You don't just have this win.
No.
They're in the 2-minute warning. They're 27 to 14.
How many timeouts does Denver have?
2.
Okay. Kansas City game over yet?
4 minutes and 28 seconds.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep.
Atlanta, that game over yet?
Not yet. Saints just got a touchdown.
Who?
Saints.
So they just
They're tied.
they're tied.
Yep. Minute 15 left.
They'll probably go to that game after this one. If there's time.
That was a good hit Breeze took.
I will give him that. The guy can take a hit.
This game might go into overtime, boys.
Yeah?
Now, where's the targeting call on that one?
See, they're inconsistent with their fucking rules. They don't.
The fucking Falcons player clearly put his head down and attacked Breeze. 17 seconds left in the Philadelphia game.
Yeah.
It's still 2016 Eagles.
Okay, who has the ball?
Colts.
Okay, and
I have to wait for them to fucking... It's not look like it. Nobody has any timeouts.
what down is it?
1st and 10.
That's game. Baltimore.
39 seconds left. Ravens still in the lead. 4th and 13 at Baltimore 22 with Ravens in possession.
Okay.
Chargers and Rams started.
I don't care.
I'm just like, their time has started. And Colts are done.
Okay, I figured that. Damn
Just let you know.
it. Okay, well, I'm waiting on you to tell me what the Ravens do.
I'm waiting for them to pop up on Red Zone. Yep, 27-14, they're done.
Baltimore.
Ravens win.
Okay. Kansas City done yet?
3:22.
How many timeouts is fucking... Who has the ball?
Come on, load. Kansas City in possession. 2 timeouts for both teams.
Now, I can tell you this right now. Green Bay is better to come out fucking firing on all cylinders next week
Oh,
because
hell yeah.
the Bills are not a fucking joke.
That's today's game.
Not after today's game. Because if they can go into fucking Minneapolis and beat the shit out of the fucking Vikings, they're for real. They just had a couple of bad weeks. Got rid of that cancer in the fucking locker room.
And now they're on all cylinders.
Now how... I don't understand these fucking rules, man. Of course it's on fucking Green Bay.
Fucking Washington's been fucking perfect all day, apparently.
Fucking ridiculous, man.
And they're still inconsistent on this fucking call, because you know what? Ryan just got sacked.
And he got hit hard, right?
He got hit exactly like Clay Matthews fucking hit.
It's the referees, man. It's at the discretion of the referees, but they need to get together and be consistent on their fucking calls.
Exactly, because that was a fucking spear. And he had already thrown the ball. Picture perfect, exactly like fucking Clay Matthews. But there's no flag.
They just sacked Aaron Rodgers and they landed on top of him. That should be a 15-yard fucking penalty. Just saying. Just throwing that out there, people. I mean, come the fuck on. If everybody else in the NFL could take a fucking hit, if Aaron Rodgers is the only one that can take a fucking hit, then that shouldn't be a fucking rule. That's all I'm saying. Because he just got sacked no harder than fucking Clay Matthews sacked fucking Alex Smith today. And they didn't throw a flag on it. So where's the inconsistency?
He said he finally hit its 2-minute warning.
It's so frustrating when you're sitting here and you're wanting to cheer for a team and you're wanting to have fun watching a game, but the referees make it so fucking unwatchable that your team wins is great, but it's so fucking unwatchable. I mean, how can anybody think that this game is for the better right now? I mean, what I'm seeing with these fucking just inconsistent calls, holding everywhere, holding on one side, not holding on the other, is so fucking confusing. The NFL needs to get the fucking together, the rules committee, sit the fuck down, and fucking learn how to fucking tell what a fucking rule is. Word it fucking right. I didn't get a chance to talk to them this weekend. I did talk to Hayden. She said that it's school. So.
And Saints and Falcons are in overtime.
Okay, well.
Ooh.
I really like those new NFL hats.
What new NFL hats?
The ones they have on the sideline for this year.
Yeah.
You don't care about the LA game. Show me the fucking 49ers.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh.
Casey is done.
What do you mean Casey's done? They won?
Yep, 38-27. Just waiting on Saints and Falcons overtime, and that'll be all the games for this afternoon. Early afternoon.
Here we go.
And my Cubs are beating the White Sox. Today's a good day.
Yeah, fuck off, Bobby.
Ooh.
And my Brewers are up 13-4, so that's a bonus.
There you go.
I'll stay on here. I'm actually watching the rest of the Saints Falcons. It just started overtime. After this game is over, I'm going to get out of here. I have got to pee. I want to take a break from fucking football. I need to take a fucking break. I'm losing my fucking voice too, and I got to save it for tomorrow. So. Jimmy Garoppolo is carted off the field for the Chiefs today, from what I understand.
Yes.
Now watch the fucking 49ers actually start playing good. Because Garoppolo sucks. Yeah, I think he's overrated.
Looks like a knee injury. With the way he was sitting in the cart.
I don't fucking care.
I'm just saying.
I know. Well, that's the end of that game. I need to take a break from what I just went to the other game. So Heather will keep me updated. I will let you guys know what's going on in the DMs and stuff. I didn't have a bad day. My team lost, but I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right now I'm 5-5. Everybody's 5-5 right now. Well, Bobbitt and I are 5-5. Heather's 5-5. Cooper is 5-5. Sarah is 3-6 or 3-7. D Wells, you are 4-6 or 5-5. Ronnie, you are 4-6. Aaron, you are 4-6. TSS, you are 4-6. Ace is 4-6. Gina is 4-6, and Cardinal is 5-5.
And that's not counting this late afternoon, early.
That is not. And I'll keep everybody updated on what's going on. The games that are really key between me and Bobbitt is Atlanta and New Orleans and Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay. Mm-hmm. We both picked every game. Other game is the difference between me and Bobbitt. Heather went right along with me, so if she ties me, she ties me. Or she beats Bobbitt, same thing. For Coop,
he went against the grain a few times.
Oh, no. Bobbitt went with Atlanta. I'm sorry. So, the one game, the Pittsburgh-Tampa Bay game, is the only game that Bobbitt and I are on the top of the leaderboard right now. Actually, I'm one ahead of him because he went 8-7. No, he's tied with me. My bad. So, Pittsburgh-Tampa Bay, and then Ronnie can tie me or beat Bobbitt. Same thing. She picked the same way I did. And Cardinal same way. And Coop can actually have a good week if New Orleans wins. Coop has a chance to win this week. So with that being said, hey Cardinal, what's going on? So, with that being said, you guys have a great day. I'm going to take a break from fucking football. I just need to fucking
recharge.
Whatever. I'm going to watch the Brewers. Nope, they're playing Sam Bradford, so that tells me that the fucking Cardinals are throwing it or cashing in season or whatever. So, that being said, Packers lose 31-17 because their defense doesn't know how to fucking play defense in the first quarter. Play better in the first half. All of their yards, I swear to God, were given up in the first fucking quarter of that game. Fucking pathetic. If they don't want to fucking play, get them off the fucking field. I will talk to you guys tomorrow for sure. And I will see y'all tomorrow for the Raw live reactions. I might stop over later, Cardinal. It all depends on how I feel. If I'm footballed out, I might be just so fucking drained. I'm so drained from today. Just this game alone, because you're sitting there. The refs are not helping. Watch the fucking penalties, the quarterback sack penalties, the holding calls are really bad. I mean, they're just calling everything. I mean, it's fine if it's holding, it's holding, but don't call it on one team and not the other. I've seen a lot of that. Like, they call it on one team, but then another team doesn't get. It's really confusing. The hit rules are, they got to figure out, because the rule that they have for these quarterback sacks is they land on top of the quarterback. Okay, then why in the fuck did they tackle? It was bad. It wasn't even hard. Yep. He rolled off the guy and they called him for roughing the passer. The rule has got to go. They just need to go back to the one-step rule, and that worked. That worked. If the quarterback wants to jump in the air, let him fucking jump in the air, but that doesn't fucking mean that he can't fucking not take a hit. It's bullshit.
And Cardinal, to elaborate on that, yes, it was Clay Matthews. However, watching the Falcons Atlanta game, the Falcons Saints game here, Matt Ryan was hit exactly the same way
and didn't throw a flag.
Yeah.
So I interpretation has got letting the referees interpret. No, they need to come up with a definite fucking rule.
Exactly.
That there is no interpretation. Because if that's the case, then every referee's different. I get it, but interpretation, they're gonna let us interpret what a hold is.
And nobody's did for this game apparently,
except for one side, and it's really bad. Reffing is really bad. The rules committee really needs to reevaluate shit. So that being said, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thanks for being here. I hope you understand what I'm saying with even if I wasn't a Packers fan and it wasn't, I probably would say, all right, whatever, but I would have said that that's not roughing the passer. I'm a defensive guy. So if a quarterback's wants to fucking put pads on, a fucking helmet, and wants to play like a football player, he should be treated as another player, not as a prima donna.
Right.
Fuck them. That's my opinion on it. I don't care if the guy gets hurt. I mean, Jesus Christ, 2 years now. 2 out of the last 5 years, 6 years. Aaron Rodgers has missed a bulk of the season because of fucking tackles. But is that the reason that they changed the rule? And if that is, don't call it the Aaron Rodgers rule. Aaron Rodgers didn't want the rule changed. He's come out and said it. He said it's a hit's a hit, is a hit, is a hit. I wear pads just like everybody else. Was it late? Yes. It happens. It's football. I mean, Jesus Christ. They didn't fucking have face masks back in the 1940s, exactly. 1930s.
They barely wore helmets.
So don't give me this shit. Players back in the day, I'm telling you, they're like, oh my God. Players today could not play back then.
They died in the first fucking quarter.
Yes, the athleticism of the players is way 100 times better, but if they were to take a hit,
they'd be broken.
Because they didn't throw penalty flags on fucking late hits and shit back then. They really didn't. I mean, I seen them pile on. It's a rough game. They wear pads for a reason. Quit being pussies and play the fucking game. So that being said, I'm gonna end the stream here. I know I keep saying that, but shit pops in my head and I just keep going. So I gotta pee like really bad too. So I'm gonna let Heather end the stream. You guys have a great day, and I will see you in the DMs. I will keep track of what's going on. Heather and I will keep track, and I'll let you know if anything changes with anything. I'll keep you up to date on the. You guys just go check out games, and I will talk to you later. If I don't go pee, I'm gonna pee my pants. Talk to you guys later.
Alrighty, folks, to update you on the games that have just started. Chargers versus Rams. Rams are up 7 already. And Cardinals already got their first touchdown as well against the Bears. So that's what's going on right now. Saints and Falcons are still in overtime. Still no score there, so we'll definitely update you there once that's done. And with that being said, that's all we got for you right now. We're going to take a break, relax until dinner, and then have fun from there. So, y'all have a great night, and we shall see you tomorrow.